Everybody get
Chat room.
Everybody get your podcast selfies in.
Is this podcast selfie time, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, look at how good my hair looks.
Looks real good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. All right, is it rolling? Yeah, it's working.
Podcast selfie time.
I'm going to turn Eric, the Optima Tracks Relief client, off.
Okay.
Well, hold on. I got to get my headphones on.
You got to get your headphones in order.
Yeah, my headphone thing is pretty terrible.
Troublemaker.
Yep. We know who that is. Well, not me for once.
Ian, did you
Thank
take yours?
God.
Take my what?
Did you take your selfie?
Your selfie.
No, I did not.
Well,
No.
What is wrong with you?
all right. If it gets too warm, you can just let me know.
Okay.
I'll turn this down.
Turn the heat
Over
down.
here. Turn the heat down. Let's
Turn the
see.
heat down.
Everybody's cameras look good. Everybody looks right. Yes. Y'all want to just do this?
Sure.
To
Just
hell
do
with it.
this?
Let's just start it, right?
Heck yeah.
How do I do that? Let's see.
How do I start the show?
How do I start the show?
It's been a week,
It has been a crazy ass week.
and you've already forgotten.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let me close this. What is this?
What is this?
That's it.
What is it?
Oops.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm very popular.
Jesus. All right, here we go. Y'all ready?
Sure.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Hold on to your butts.
You got a boner?
I can take care of that.
That's called a cuckold, right?
This episode of the Last Your Turn is brought to you by
Guys,
Nice
that's the
note.
best I can make really
Victor
quick.
Wrench.
and Plastic Object.
This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Show number 416. I'm so confused. There's just 417.
You look a little lost. I don't know.
I'm a little lost. It's 417. Well, I keep wanting to say show 420 because it is 420.
Oh.
So close.
We're so
Stars
close.
almost aligned.
Almost aligned.
Just skip some
totally.
numbers.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought about it. I thought
1,
about
2, 11, 12.
just
420.
pad numbers, the
Just get out of order a little bit. Nobody
just a
will
little
care.
bit here and there. Yes, it is show 417, and it is April 20th, 420, and we are stoned as shit.
Maybe you are.
I mean, we got lit up for this show.
I'm surprised the smoke was able to clear out of this room.
I know.
Mhm.
That is kind of funny. I mean, there is no fog in here whatsoever.
I just sucked it all in.
Yeah, this is just. Seeing.
We were hotboxing Ian, and then he just sucked it all in.
And then just blew it out the door.
Yeah, like a human air filter.
Amazing.
Well, normally I'd say Happy Tuesday, Matt, but I'll say Happy Tuesday, Ian, because you're sitting in Matt's chair tonight.
Happy Tuesday, Dustin.
You're co-piloting this thing, so I hope you got a lot of stuff.
I got nothing, man. I was coming in hoping you guys had everything.
I don't think we have anything.
Oh, it's gonna be a good night though.
And then flanking me on my left and my right, we'll go over to my right first, is Sheridan.
That's my name.
Hi,
Don't wear it out.
troublemaker.
Yeah,
I like it. Love that shirt.
thanks.
And then on my left is Susie.
Happy Tuesday, Dustin.
Happy Tuesday, Susie. How are you?
Hey, that's what I was going to say.
Oh.
Get out of my head. It's too early in the night for that.
I'm all over the place right now.
I can tell you're a little scattered.
I'm a little frazzled. I don't know. Everything came down weird today. Well, first off, it's 420, and I've been paranoid all day because 420 is historically not a good day.
Historically, not a good
Really?
day. However, we
A lot
don't,
of
need, we
bad
don't need to
things.
go into the history of it.
We don't. There's been a lot of bad things that happened on 420, and I thought we might have something bad happen again.
But we had something good happen today.
How are y'all feeling about
Oh.
this historical, as some people are calling it,
I was like, what?
verdict that was passed down?
It's a start.
It is a start.
It doesn't fix what happened, but it is good.
It is
Step
good.
in the right direction.
I was so relieved. You know, you talk about being tense just watching this, like the OJ trial.
With
Yeah.
all the evidence laid out as clearly as possible, it's weird that we all felt tense about what could come
Yeah.
when it's obvious what should have happened. So it's weird to call it justice and not just like, you know,
This
that's
is the
what
way it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I got kind of paranoid yesterday, 2 days ago, when all the stink about what Maxine
Maxine
Waters
Waters.
said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, God, this is going to throw a wrench into everything. A winch, too, because I'm not a fan of hers.
Yo, barmaid.
Yeah. But it was, I got really, like, I was like, God, why can't she just kept her mouth shut for
That's just fodder for the other
48?
team.
Yeah, 48 hours. Just keep your mouth shut. Wait till everything's taken care of. Then you can go speak your mind about whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really afraid that the judge would be like, well, we're going to mistrial this. And all hell would have broken loose.
It would have. It would have been
Would have
really
burned.
bad.
But
Yeah,
we lucked out. I guess we didn't luck out. And we're saying, like you said,
Yeah.
we shouldn't be saying we lucked out. This
Right.
should have been the way it went down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't even tell you how many trials I've watched where I'm like, obviously.
Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Yeah, all of them.
Let's talk about Michael Jackson for a bit. What do you mean?
His trial. And how crazy it was afterwards.
Got out on top of the car and did a dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was in my hometown.
Were you excited about that? Did you go stand outside?
Nope. No. My mom forbid it.
In your moonwalker attire?
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Black suit, white shirt,
Yeah,
hat?
no, she would say stay. She said stay away from the courthouse. And I was like, all right, Mama, will do.
So if I go back and watch all that footage of
You
the
will
crowd
not see
standing
me.
out front,
You
I
will
won't
not
see
see
you.
a little Susie Ramone out in the crowd.
What year was that?
It was early 90s, right?
Mid 90s at least.
Oh, mid 90s, yeah.
Mid-90s?
Yeah. I was already married, had kids.
No. And you were still listening to your mother about
Yeah,
going to the
Of course I
courthouse?
listened to my mother.
Yeah.
Kind of
Dustin.
weird.
Duh.
All right. Okay.
I don't listen to my mom. Ever.
Oh man. Yeah. So today was pretty cool. I mean that, like I said, I was really nervous about everything going down, but it kind of put things at ease.
Yeah.
And then Matt bailed on the show. I think because he had some rally he had to go to.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
you wear
Some
white
sort of
sheets
rally.
and stuff. Like
Right. Yeah, because they're real mad today.
Yeah.
real mad.
Yeah.
I mean, he does shave his head.
He couldn't afford a sheet, so he just wearing a
He does shave
pillowcase.
his head.
He's going to the rally where they beat people with sticks. And there's like these black things that they kick around. It's weird. Really weird rally.
I mean, you ever seen him without a shirt on? That giant iron eagle on his back.
What? Get out of here.
Oh my God.
I'm like, no,
That's not here to defend
I
himself.
don't think I've ever seen him
That's what
without
he
his
gets.
shirt on. Have I? I don't think so.
That's what he gets for going to a Stars game.
Yes.
Oh.
That's
where
where
he
he
went.
really is.
He had to go
In a suite.
he had to go entertain clients
Yeah.
Such a sad rally.
What a professional.
on 420 day.
They're hotboxing the suite. You know
Maybe
they are.
Oh.
There we go. Hot box in the suite.
Hot boxing. Hot
Well-
dogs and hot boxing.
Susie, I kind of know what you've been up to.
Uh-huh.
It's been seems like almost an entire weekend at IKEA with you.
Oh, yes.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh. You guys, my favorite part of the whole IKEA trip, I bought 12 bowls.
Oh man, big day.
Yeah.
Holy
12
shit.
whole bowls, one
Yeah.
for each month. How
Yes.
nice.
Yeah. Well, go ahead.
Does IKEA suck the life out of you guys?
Yeah.
Like,
I just can't. I don't know
Yeah.
where the hell I am when I'm in
Yeah,
an
get
IKEA.
lost
it's an expedition,
immediately.
right?
Yeah.
Not me. I was like skipping. I was like twirling. I was so
You were home.
excited. I was home.
Okay.
I mean, are all the bowls the same color?
No.
Oh, okay.
And they're all different sizes. Like I got a big bowl that's like a glossy teal color, and then a smaller bowl that's a matte teal color, and then I got some
Fucking party animal.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
And then
Leave
I
some
got-
for the rest of us.
I got an entire dish set that's like a blush pink rose color.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And Dustin, you were there for all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she needed a vehicle to haul all this crap home
Oh,
with.
yeah, because I got rugs
And
and I got
large things. We nearly shoved a refrigerator in there.
I'm going back for the refrigerator because that thing is wicked awesome.
What?
It's
They sell
only
refrigerator?
it's like 13
Yeah.
cubic
IKEA
13
sells appliances now.
13 cubic feet. It's
Wait.
small. It's perfect. I'm gonna put an herb garden on top of it. I'm very excited.
How many cubic feet?
13.
Thir-
Yeah, small. It's
That-
like about
okay.
it's about as tall as I am. But it's got a
okay.
freezer and a refrigerator.
My goodness, I have
Yeah.
not been to IKEA in a
It's
while.
rad.
But you know what? I've got a bunch of IKEA dishes that I'm tired of. I'm just gonna destroy them, and I'm gonna
Oh, fun.
go get some more. You know? 'Cause
Yeah.
they're so cheap.
From IKEA?
Yeah, I've had them way too
You-
long.
you-
I'm just gonna like break them, and you know.
You're not going to take them with you? You're just
Nah,
going
I'm just
to,
gonna-
screw this.
Nah, just break them all.
Sit in the backyard, toss them in the air, shoot them with a
Yeah.
shotgun.
Or hit him with a
Exactly.
bat. Like
Dishes
toss
are
it.
done, dude.
No, no. The other day,
My friend's married to that man.
There's this little, I don't know, balsa wood like ukulele thing I got from Mexico. From this-
Balsa wood.
I don't know. Is
Ugh.
that what it's called?
I mean,
It's-
balsa's really like cheap
you
wood.
really like cheap wood. It's
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
fake guitar.
I used to make model rockets out of balsa
Yeah.
wood.
Yeah,
So
or airplanes.
I got it in Mexico. Well, in the spirit of breaking things, getting into my house, I found a bunch of tangerines. We were playing baseball. The fuck
with the ukulele,
with the ukulele
and the tangerines.
busted. Everything broke. It was really fun. You know, sometimes you gotta let loose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got
Let some
to.
stress out.
Yeah,
Especially if you go to IKEA.
yeah.
Now, if they let me go to IKEA and bust shit up in there, then I'm having a good time at IKEA.
That's,
You know, they have demo
that's
toilets
a great idea.
They have demo toilets, but they also
in their bathrooms. And I thought about doing a selfie of me just sitting on one of the toilets with my pants down and
You
being like,
Dude, that would have
As
been
people
rad.
walking by.
You should have done it.
I didn't want to embarrass you.
Why haven't you yet?
Oh man,
I should have. Next
Yeah.
time I go, I'm going to do a.
they
Yeah.
have
IKEA
a
toilet
a
selfie.
collab with Sonos. Sonos.
Mm-hmm.
Man, those speakers sound good.
And they're from
Good.
IKEA?
IKEA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
When-
amazing,
When did they up their game?
dude. I can't even
They've
tell you
upped their
when.
game.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
Yeah.
not just meatballs anymore.
So, although I did come home with meatballs and
Sure.
the
What else did you buy at
Logan Berry
IKEA?
stuff.
Did you buy one of everything?
I did
Oh, one of
basically.
each? I
Yeah.
wanted to do that anywhere, just once, anywhere.
IKEA would be the worst place to do that.
I got those you know the jars, those glass
Too much
jars with the
shit.
lids and they seal shut. I got a bunch of those.
Yes.
I got a welcome mat. I got rugs, a bunch of rugs. What else did I get?
They have good rugs.
Curtains,
Oh yeah,
poles.
I went for
Curtains.
curtains.
I don't know.
I went for curtains. and
That
I
was
got 'em.
wait. You just went for curtains,
Containers.
and you ended up with all that other stuff.
See, that's
Okay.
the
Yep.
problem with IKEA
Yeah.
and Walmart and Target. All this, you go in for something, you forget immediately what you needed, and then
Oh,
you buy
and
everything
a
else.
That's the
candle.
bad thing.
I got a candle.
A candle,
A whole candle?
Yeah.
one.
And then that speaker. It wasn't the Sonos speaker, but a speaker.
I got
thingy.
that.
What is it?
That rack that's what I built.
Oh, hey, look at you. Yeah, nice.
Got that cabinet.
nice
Put the new.
rack, Dustin.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You like my rack?
Yeah, I've never admired a rack so much.
Wasn't expecting to come in and looking at Dustin's rack, but it's
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
My rack is. It looks pretty good over there. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take the camera and be like,
Today's episode brought to you by IKEA.
"There's my rack." Right over there. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Promotional consideration for this episode of the Jerry Jones Massacre.
IKEA,
IKEA.
hit him up, IKEA.
It's pretty good.
So
That's a fun store, but man, is it a beating. I came home and immediately needed a nap.
I needed
I needed food, whiskey, and a nap.
I needed a nap, but only because I had stressed myself out spending so much money.
Oh yeah. That'll
You know what I
happen.
mean? Like, because I was expecting back curtains, and they're like, what, $14 a 2-pack? I went a little above and beyond.
$500 later.
Yep, it was a lot of fun.
Could have had a refrigerator.
Have you heard of those people that try to camp out in stores? That would be a good.
It's a
place
perfect
to take
one
a
to do
nap.
it.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what Thomas is talking about in the chat room.
Mm.
Like a
Jeremy's
lock-in
in there
or-
too. He's
Hi, Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy. You could close yourself off in one of the demo bedrooms
Mm-hmm.
close to closing time and sleep in it overnight. Nobody would know the difference.
Yeah, if you hid yourself really well.
I'm sure they got
Okay, I thought we were
guards.
talking about like a lock-in situation where like
No.
you pay a fee and you can just
Now, lock-in and laser tag at IKEA.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a mess.
That would be really cool. A lot of things would get broken that day.
Would
Yeah.
they keep the
That'd
kitchen
be
open
fun.
for us so that we can have those
Oh.
Loganberry or whatever,
Oh,
a Lullaberry meatballs?
Lingonberry,
Yeah.
Lingonberry soda and the meatballs. Oh my god,
What is Lagenberry?
it's a fruit that we don't have here.
Yeah.
It's a Swedish fruit. It only grows in Sweden.
Yep.
I mean, maybe.
I don't know. Maybe
I have
Denmark.
no idea.
Maybe
I don't know.
Finland.
The land of Legos, Nokia, and Loganberry.
Yeah.
IKEA?
Is that what it was? Loganberries? I can't remember what berries
Ligon-
there.
Li-
Ligonberry?
Li-
Ligon? I can't remember.
Snozberries?
Yeah,
I don't know.
schnozberries.
I'd play laser tag in there though. I'd play airsoft, paintball, whatever. Let's go. Paintball would be messy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
IKEA. Boy.
So, what have you been up to, Ian? Brings you in this way.
Well, I guess I was talking to Matt on Instagram about coming in. Just
You wanted to come hang out?
yeah, and he was like, "Come hang out," and then he didn't show up, and so
Yeah, he stood you
I
up.
should probably go.
Nope. Need for you to stay.
No, I have lots of questions for you.
Oh shit! Okay.
First off, the most important one. Where's this movie at?
Oh,
Yeah, that's a great question.
are you allowed to talk about it?
I'm allowed to talk about some things about it.
Okay.
Because we're going to have you guys all in when it's ready to launch.
Oh yeah, no, I'm excited about that. I talked to I've talked to the directors about bringing you guys in on here. I figured you guys would be cool with that. They're wrapping up post sound.
Nice.
And then the idea is to go ahead and submit to festivals. You know, like I was telling Susie earlier, we had wrapped shooting a week before the NBA shut down for COVID.
Okay.
And so, you know, our original plan was to have a big premiere in summertime and then to like submit to festivals after that. Well, of course, everything shut down. Festivals became digital and we kind of didn't want to do that. We want to kind
of stinks.
We want to be in person, do a little bit of glad handing, kind of like pitch our ideas for other short films, which we're going to start working on. But now festivals are starting to open back up. We're submitting to a couple of the bigger ones, and then once we get the okay or the no from those, we're gonna just shoot it out all over the place. We're talking about doing like a digital, like having a like an hour window of like a digital premiere, like giving people a link and saying like, here, you can watch it for this amount of time. And then shutting it down.
How long is it?
It's 15 minutes. It's a short film. Yeah.
So you'd have plenty of time to watch it,
Yep.
and then copy it, and then torrent it.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out the logistics of that right now. So
I haven't been able to see how anybody can figure out keeping things secure when they show things digitally.
it's just about having a passcode, and they're like festivals have rules where if you show it online, like if it's been up online for like a couple months, then like a festival like Dallas International Film Festival won't even take it because it's like, well, some festivals want you to have your premiere there.
Yeah,
Oh.
which makes sense.
That does
Yeah,
make sense.
And so if it's been online and people can just access it whenever, then the chances of them taking it is less and less. So, and then there are other festivals where I think it's the Austin one, if not also the Dallas one, where if you premiere at any other festival first, they won't take it. So we're basically waiting on the two big ones, and then beyond that, we'll just spread our wings.
Is the Austin one part of South by?
No, I think it's just an Austin
Film Festival.
Fest. Yeah.
And by big ones, you mean Sundance?
No, wait. We're not Sundance material. Not like-
Cans?
Are you
this-
sure?
It's a horror comedy. I don't think we're Sundance material.
I think
Horror
you might
comedy.
be.
Y'all aren't going to France?
Well, a short film? No, probably not. They don't have a lot of slots for short films, and the ones that they do, they're people who already have like clout and the people who are already making movies and star power. We
you're
don't have any
Coffee
of that.
Pot Productions.
Oh, well, we're not even big locally, so
Which one did you say?
Sundance.
Is that the one in Aspen? What's the one in Aspen?
yeah.
That's Sundance. Is in
Sundance.
No,
Aspen?
Sundance isn't. It's in Utah. It's in
What am I thinking of? Am I thinking of Cannes Film Festival?
Cannes is in France. That's the big one.
See, I'm not the producer, so I don't know. Our producer is the one that's like putting the thing out there.
What's the name of it again?
I'm just the actor and editor. The Mystery Murder.
It's horror comedy.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. I gotta see this.
I'm excited about it. I figured y'all had got delayed because of COVID and all that crap.
We've been sitting on our movie poster, which I showed Susie. We've been
Mhm.
sitting on our movie poster for almost a year now. Like we haven't even released that yet.
Oh yeah, Park City.
Yeah, Park City,
Utah.
Utah. That's right.
I have
Yep.
friends and family that go every year.
COVID kind of effed a bunch of stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
And then on the
We're-
garage barrage side of things,
Yeah, what's going on there?
Oh,
I watched
There hasn't been-
I watched the Circus Twins.
yeah, they're doing their thing in Vegas. Garage Barrage is in some type of limbo where either we're not going to be Garage Barrage anymore,
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Now you're gonna be Barrage Garage.
a different band altogether, but it would just be the three of us.
Is
Okay.
that what it's called? The three of us?
Yeah, it should be.
Just the three of us.
I wouldn't.
You and I. And
I don't want to reveal our name quite yet.
It's
know.
it's Tau, T-O-U, three of us.
Right?
Or me, you, and I.
we
Wait,
already
no.
we already have our name, but we're. I think it
Me,
might.
you, and him.
I think it might make the most sense to kind of go back to how Garage Barrage started and not even like announce anything.
Oh,
Just-
yeah.
Just
Start
Just
doing
start
stuff
putting
and
it
see what
out there.
happens.
just putting it out there, and if Jeffrey Lord finds it, then you know.
Great. We got to rely on Jeffrey Lord to surf the internet again.
You have
Finally,
to
guys.
hashtag it Fort Worth.
But we haven't had a full band practice since last March, so
Wow.
yeah.
Well, I do have a question to ask you.
Oh,
Okay.
Would you be upset if I tried to steal your drummer?
No, but you got to steal him though. That's the thing. That boy's busy.
I know that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the
So,
problem.
Yep.
playing soccer, playing hockey,
Yeah,
playing
man.
drums.
And he's his daughters
his
in
kids.
soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean he's a busy boy.
yeah. He scares me.
How
Seeing
about-
all this soccer and hockey stuff, and I'm just like, please don't tear an ACL or
Oh.
MCL. You're getting that age.
Well, he already knows. He's been there, done that. He knows what to do to take
He's-
care of himself.
He's gonna
It's
play
true.
it until he
It's
can't
true.
play it no mo.
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, I would.
More power to him.
Who's y'all's drummer?
Ranger Parish.
He's amazing.
Oh, I've heard that name. I don't.
He
Mhm.
real good. He real good.
Yeah.
Cool. Don't
Yeah.
know the person.
Me and John jammed like a month or so ago.
John's
We
my
made
favorite.
like 2 songs, but just the two of us.
Just the two of us. We all knew that one was coming.
But
So
besides-
it was just you and I.
Oh.
Then it was just you and I. Yeah.
It wasn't you, him, and I.
No. But then beyond that, it's just been like coffee pot stuff. We've just been making music videos, and Fanamello's got a new one coming out. Hopefully by the end of the
Fun.
month, and then you're also doing an Uncle Toasty one. We're doing one.
I'm
and
doing
then
an
you're
Uncle
doing one.
Toasty one. Y'all are gonna do a nice, clean, polished one. Mine's gonna look like a
Horror film.
yeah. Like
I don't know. Well,
we've had a couple of production meetings, or I've had a production meeting with Chase, and this is gonna be insane. Chase's visions are great.
yeah. So
They're
I mean,
so
it
awesome.
doesn't matter who makes the video for Uncle Toasty. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be wild.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
Uncle Toasty.
It's a great name, isn't it?
Oh yes.
Yeah,
It's
I like
funny.
And then we have a couple more lined up for the summertime. So we're keeping busy. We're raising
Awesome.
money for our next short film, essentially.
Cool.
That's a good
With
deal.
Those, yeah.
Good deal. I may be reaching out to you guys
Please do.
because I don't want to shoot our own spectacle video.
Oh no, don't. No,
But I
give
have
it to
a-
somebody else to do.
I have a whole. I haven't told the guys this. They know the whole plot.
You've
we
got
have
a
whole
vision?
vision and
A
story.
storyboard.
We want to go with one of the songs, but we want to start shooting the videos before the album's done, and we've already started submitting our stuff for mixing and mastering. So
Nice.
Excellent.
Ooh.
I fell in love doing with doing storyboards during a Shakespeare class that I took in high school, and I had to do a storyboard for Titus Andronicus. Stick figures, because I can't draw.
Sure.
It was awesome. So, if you need somebody to draw the storyboard, I'm your girl.
Hell yeah.
Can you animate?
No, I can draw stick figures.
Okay.
Joe and Rebecca can animate.
But can you animate the stick figures?
I
Like,
can
we
with
just do
with a little flip book.
flip book?
Yeah, I can
that's
do
all
a
we
flip
need.
book. Yep. I'm in.
I don't have the patience for a flip book.
I get
That does not
I'm done.
surprise me.
Like,
I'm like
4
5
pages in,
yeah,
done.
Not
Neat.
doing that.
Okay, that's
1,
cool.
2, skip a few. 8, 9, 10. Yes, that's what you were doing with 420.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you should have. You still can.
And Sheridan.
Yes.
Yes.
What's up?
Now, the reason you're here is because you're about to disappear
Oh, yes. I am going to move.
to
away.
Austin.
Yeah.
Going to the big
Are
city.
you sure she wanted to talk about this on the air?
I don't know.
Oh, no, it's fine.
You've been talking
It's
about it. I
fine,
didn't think
yeah.
it was. Well, are we not supposed to? Here, let me
No,
delete all
it's
this.
No, no, it's totally fine. Yeah, going to do some different things instead of, I don't know. This whole year's been kind of a thing where you kind of evaluate everything and.
So, are
ask-
you leaving nursing altogether?
No, I'm not
Okay.
leaving nursing. No, but I'm gonna be opening a bar. That's what. That's
I
a
thought
new
we weren't
adventure.
talking about that.
We can, but I'm not gonna give any details. But,
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, I'm still gonna be a nurse too. but-
Awesome.
yeah, but like music wise, so this is
This is a big deal.
it's not what I necessarily planned, but Convoy is kind of I don't know, we're gonna still be a band. I mean, I'm gonna be a part of the band as much as I can.
Mhm.
But we've invited another fiddle player into the mix, and it's really cool with us both being there. Well, who knows how long I'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
His name's Austin Smith. He's been around playing with bands here and also in Austin and Denton for years, and it's amazing. It's been really amazing to just have another fiddle player, just another great musician.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lots of fun. Yeah, we had an album come out right when the pandemic started, and then we had album releases and all of that was it was shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just couldn't do anything. Didn't.
There's been a
practice
bunch
for
of
a
people
year.
that happened to.
Yeah, it was terrible, and as a musician, you miss it. Like it was like
Yeah.
a part of you
Yep.
that just like lose your mind a little bit,
Yeah.
But now we're getting back into it, and it's fun, and
Yay.
yeah, we're starting to.
I was going to ask you. So
Playing
Convoy's
shows.
going to keep going.
I'm always
and-
gonna keep going. Yeah,
All right.
always gonna keep going. Yeah, it's been 11 years, so
11 years.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a feat.
thanks. Yeah, 11, and it'll be 11 in June. Yeah,
Yeah.
11 in June.
Well, and you guys are so well loved. One
Thanks.
year for Jeffrey Lord's birthday, I got him a Convoy album, the white
Aw,
album,
that's nice.
right? It's white.
Oh,
The
yeah.
first one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he flipped his lid. It was like I had given him the best gift ever. And I was like, here's
Aw.
some Convoy for you.
Oh, that's sweet. Second one's better.
I don't know, because when I got that first one from you guys, I think James may have actually given it to me. I took it down to Junction, down to West Texas.
Mm.
They were just driving around playing that for my family. So they loved it. They were
Yeah,
like, "What is this? You're friends with these people?"
It's
I was like, "Yeah."
It's all so good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, the second one turned out a lot better, and I mean, we had the 7-inch release, but
Mhm.
nobody really knows about the rest of the album because it was we couldn't promote it.
Yeah.
Everything was dead. Nothing was happening with music for so long.
That stinks.
Yeah.
It does stink, but I don't know. It's coming back kind of slowly, but
Mhm.
I don't know. Everybody's projects kind of reorganized or
Oh, yeah. Reorganized is a good word.
dissolved, or I don't know. Everybody kind of started doing other things because we had to occupy our time. If there wasn't music, all of us artists would go crazy.
Mhm.
Some of us did,
Yeah.
but yeah, we're trying to pick back up.
I bet you there were a lot of people like me who were like, I'm going to use this time to brush up on my piano skills. I'm going to do a solo project. And I did
I'm gonna learn
none of
Russian.
that. I did none of that.
The only person I know that did a solo project was Matt Thomas.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He did one during the pandemic.
He did a good one.
the Robotuner record, but
Yeah.
Oh, I
Mhm.
haven't heard that yet. That sounds
Songs
awesome.
from the Backyard.
Really?
I don't think that's what it's really called, but that's what.
Now you just named it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on the
It's
live
in
chat.
backyard.
What is it called?
But he did my favorite one on there, Rosedale Girl, about a hooker on Rosedale. So that's all I really cared about.
That's amazing.
Yeah, no, Matt Thomas is amazing from top to bottom.
Yeah,
he's great.
a
Dude.
cool guy.
Yeah.
He
Don't
just put
know
in
real
there.
well.
He goes, I like your title better, Susie. It's called Greetings.
Oh. Yeah, greetings is good.
But it was a picture of him in his backyard.
Yeah.
So that's why it looked like in front of his studio.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it's a little red barn. It's great. I love it. Love it.
Yeah,
Love
it's been
him. Love
ridiculous.
it.
I'm glad things are starting to pick up.
Yeah.
And starting to look like
Yeah.
maybe we'll be able to do it again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Everybody, there's still that little bit of fear out there that everybody's like, we're going to get locked down again.
I hope
I don't think we can.
I don't think we are.
No.
not.
I don't think we can go through it again. I think we got it.
Well, and I
Even if there's another huge outbreak here, I don't think the Texas governor or any of them, they're going to let us get shut down again.
Well, and I think
That's true.
that like with your guest last week, you guys were talking about people being able to make their own
Our
decisions.
guest last week.
Do you want to talk about him a little bit more and about what happened?
Oh,
a
no.
little bit
We'll
of
get,
the fallout?
talk
we'll
about
get
it.
into that once you're going.
No.
So, but I mean, there were times during late summer, early fall, and stuff when things were kind of opening up again, and things were at limited capacities or outside or whatever. And I drove by a venue one night and I saw the amount of cars there, and I was like, no, I'm just
Nah,
not going
not
in that
yet.
place. No.
Not yet.
So, and I think we can all do that. There's still some restaurants and stuff that I'm just like, nope, I'm not going in there.
Really wanted to go to the last Phantom Mellow video last weekend,
Mm-hmm.
or the show with Meech Pango, but I was afraid.
Yeah.
Even though it was outdoors, I was like, that's probably a lot of people.
You been over there lately?
With Lola's?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No.
What they've done?
Mm-mm.
So there's now a roof line all the way from the bar to the stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's still open air, but there's a tall roof and everything. It's really nice.
And they have
It's really cool.
tables.
Sounds way better there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They've got tables set up and they want people to be sitting at the tables during the shows and stuff. And they're all spread apart.
This
And
episode also brought to you by Lola's.
Yes. I'll always
yeah.
take Lola's as a sponsor.
Was
Screw
it-
IKEA.
was
F off
it-
IKEA.
IKEA can suck it.
I think it was at that FTW show. There were people up in front of the stage, but it was like 3 people.
Oh my god.
Whereas like there's normally, a million, but people
And they were
just in their
moshing
s-
together.
Yeah,
and,
there were people in
and
their seats.
kissing each other and blowing spit into each other's
Just,
mouth.
would you stop it?
Just going.
We're trying to
"Give me COVID."
comfort
Ah.
Ian, not make it worse.
I can't even
Oh,
remember
no.
the last Garage Barrage show we had. I was just thinking about that. Like, I don't even know where we played last. It was either Mass,
Mass.
or
I think it was
or,
Mass.
or it was the place by the Sunshine Bar. I can't think of the name.
Oh.
Caves.
Caves.
yeah,
It was either
Caves.
Caves or Mass. I can't remember.
My last one was Lola's. I went to Billy Bob's last week.
Did
Went to
you?
Dwight Yoakam.
How was that?
And how was it?
Not a mask in sight.
Damn,
because-
dude.
Knew that.
Is
Everybody
intimidating.
was vaccinated.
Was it
Nice.
packed?
It was wall to wall.
Oh
people.
no.
Yeah.
Like normal
So,
crowd?
Butts to nuts.
Normal crowd. Yes. Tits to toenails, butts to nuts, all of it. I've had COVID. I'm fully vaccinated, and even I was irritated about it, and just like intimidated, irritated, grossed out, weirded out. I told my friend, like, we have to get out of here. This is just too much. Like,
Yeah.
everyone's gonna get COVID who hasn't had it here. So it was. I just got disgusted when we left.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And there was way too much harmonica, like, on the mic. It was driving us crazy. It was like,
That damn harmonica.
Like,
Come
Dang
on.
that harmonica.
clearly they killed the sound guy with the harmonica, so he didn't know to turn it down, when it was blaring.
Dang.
Voice
a blaring harmonica.
Voice harmonica.
Yeah.
It was just the guy died from way too much harmonica. No, but don't go to Billy Bob's right now.
TMH, too much
Don't
harmonica.
wait, W team.
I was wanting
Way
to go
too
shoot that show. I'm kind of glad I maybe didn't.
Well, he played like 3 nights in a row, and I'm sure it was the same thing, or 2 or 3 nights in a row, something like that.
How is he okay with that? Like I would be as a
He's
as
on
a
stage away from it.
No,
I have
not
no-
really.
No, I
Not in
mean,
Billy
like,
Bob's.
Oh,
there's,
yeah, that's
There's
true.
also a level of responsibility, right?
oh,
On the artist to be like, hey, whoa, what the fuck?
Right?
I want
You-
these people to die.
you think
I don't
so,
know.
but
Unless you're in Reverend Horton heat.
oh God, what?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Wait, what happened here?
I only saw last time I saw Reverend Horton Heat was in Club Dada like ages ago.
Oh,
A lot
wow.
of his fans jumped his ass because he wouldn't stop his tour when everything was shutting
really?
down. And he's
Oh.
like, I gotta make money, and I gotta pay for my crew, and I gotta pay for this band, and I gotta.
But guess who came through solo to Tulips?
Yeah, yeah. He had a big
Oh, it's time for bed.
fight going on. Like there were a bunch of people on Facebook just attacking him, and he was fighting back. And I was like, dude, just shut the fuck up.
What is he, the lead
Oh,
singer for
no.
Trapped? You don't fight with
Yeah.
fans online.
Especially people in Dallas.
Is that why Arjuna left? I don't know. I don't know anything.
I don't
No
know.
gossip.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't know anything.
Yep, we're gonna all zip our lips.
Okay.
But yeah, and then Miranda Lambert's coming through and doing like 5 or 6 nights at Billy Bob's.
Well, prepare for madness. It's
And Skinner.
Oof. Oh my God, they're too old to deal with that.
I don't know if anybody's there's no originals
Nobody's
in
too
Leonard
old.
Skinner, right?
I don't know. I don't even know who Leonard Skinner is.
When there's nobody, oh,
I thought Alabama sang the song "Sweet Home Alabama." I was shocked to learn it was someone else.
wow, holy shit!
Yeah.
Sweet
So-
Home Alabama is on my #1 Never Play Around Me list. I hate that song. That's my least favorite song of all time.
Really?
What
I
about,
don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the stupid ragtime piano. I don't know if it's the super repetitive nature of the song. I just don't care. I hate
You
it.
hate Sweet Home Alabama?
Yes, never play that around me.
It's pretty bad. I agree with that, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Is that number 1 on your list?
That's #1.
Number 1.
what
huh?
about when Kid Rock stole part of it?
That's even worse.
What?
If there's like a -1, that's right there. It's
What?
there.
Oh, you're talking about leader of Kid Rock fan club over
That's
here.
fine. Hey, I mean, it's. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you
it's not a title. I would tell you.
I will never say it's a bad song. I'll just say I can't stand it. To each their own, but I can't do it.
What about Alabama though? Do you like?
I like
that?
Alabama.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Good. That's good.
I don't know
Yeah.
who's in Alabama either. Obviously,
Alabama sounds way
Boom,
better.
bop, boom, bop,
than Lynyrd
boom, bop,
Skynyrd.
bow, wow.
isn't that
Giddy
Sha
up,
Na Na?
boom, bop, boom, bop.
Oh boy, we're in some strange territory right now.
Strange territory.
How does that guy get his
Dude.
in Alabama get his voice so deep?
I don't know.
He
Like, how do you do
practices.
that?
He sold it to the devil.
Like I can't even think about having my voice that deep. Like he's down there.
Some people just have
he's
deep,
down in
deep
hell.
voices.
He's -3 octaves.
Negative
down there.
3.
I can't even do it.
So when there's no original band members left, does that just become a cover band?
That's what
Mhm.
I wonder.
Like when does it become a cover band? When you
That-
have like
they should
like,
start
what
going by
if-
Skinner Leonard.
I don't know who is left of the band or who's passed away. I know like their
Oh.
bass player passed away or something. But let's say it's like the backup guitar guy. What if he's the only original member? Is it a cover band at that point?
I don't know.
That's a really weird question, but a really good one.
When does a band become a cover band?
Of
Of
itself.
of itself.
Yeah. It's an episode of The Twilight Zone.
Are there any original members? Larry Junstrom and Gary Rossington are the only 2 original band members left alive.
Do they sing
Oh, do they play?
or do they play lead guitar?
Larry is something.
Okay.
Larry's the bassist,
Uh-oh.
and Gary Rossington is the guitarist.
Larry and Gary. Larry and Gary.
Holding
Larry
it
and
together.
Gary.
Holding it together.
My next pet is gonna be
Gonna be
Larry.
I knew it.
It's gotta be.
Yeah,
That's a
it's gotta
great-
be. She's
Oh.
already got Gary.
No. And then I'll have a standard.
Robotuner corrected me. I was singing Oak Ridge Boys when I was singing Elvira. The
Oh.
giddy up, loom bop.
Are you
loom,
sure
bop,
that that's
bow,
not
wow.
Sha Na Na?
I don't think so.
There's a guy in the Oak Ridge Boys with a really low voice.
Yeah, they all have low voices. Alabama and Oak Ridge Boys. How do you get your voice that low?
His
You know,
name is like I forgot the guy's name.
And
Oh,
how
there-
big is he? Is he like Lurch? And that,
You know what?
and the bigger you are, the deeper you can get.
No, because
No.
my ex-husband's 6'7" and he doesn't have a deep voice.
That's a big boy.
Yeah.
You play linebacker.
No, he played beach volleyball.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet he was right
Yeah.
up front in the net.
Yeah.
Just bop.
Well, he does a 2-man team, man. He used to make bank.
Okay. Richard Sturbin.
Shit, yeah.
Did they used to go out on the field onto the sand to playing with the boys? Some Kenny Loggins jamming.
Play it,
I don't
play
even know what you're
it
talking
with
about.
the boys.
Is that from Top Gun?
Yeah.
It is from Top Gun.
And they're all out there
I
posing
knew
with the ball.
I knew with the smile on his face that it was something that he like loved in a really weird way, like Top Gun.
That's a good movie.
Top Gun is a good movie.
I
It's a
know.
good movie.
Yeah.
I know you got the need for speed.
I've
I
never
like
seen
that.
Top Gun.
Oh,
What?
you can.
I know all the pop culture stuff about it. I love the soundtrack.
Yeah.
I've never seen it all the way through. I make it to the point where they're singing in the bar, and then I'm like, boo! I gotta watch.
That's
something
just
else.
that's the very beginning.
I know. I
Oh
know.
my god, that's like.
You don't get to see
5
how
minutes
how
in.
Maverick makes the change in life and
Mhm.
Iceman.
I know about Iceman, and I know about Goose, and I know about all that stuff. I know all the pop culture references of Top Gun. I've just never watched it.
Hmm.
There's so many other movies I want to
Bullshit.
see.
You can be my wingman.
Oh man. All right, Dustin.
So
And
when
Top Gun 2's coming out as soon as pandemic lifts.
Uh-huh.
which I mean, do I need to see
Is
Top
it?
Gun 1 to understand Top Gun
What?
2?
I
or do
don't think so.
Probably
Oh
not.
my god.
Probably
When
not.
Val Kilmer shows up and he looks like he ate young Val Kilmer, like, do I need to?
Oh,
He has issues.
That's okay.
And he has a voice box. So I
He
think he's
does?
in this movie. Yeah. he
remember
can't
Real
talk.
Science?
I didn't know that.
He had throat cancer.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And he can't really talk that well anymore.
I do love me some Val Kilmer, man. He was great in MacGruber.
One of my
Oh,
one of
Greg
my
God.
MacGruber.
one of my childhood
So
friends has the patent for that voice box thing.
Oh
Wow.
really?
Yeah,
That's
his name is
crazy.
Jesse.
Really?
Yep.
We used to have one in one of my old bands we'd play with all the time. That thing's hard to use.
Yeah.
If you don't have a hole in your throat,
Yeah.
it's hard to use.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the scientist that invented that.
What a good idea.
Yeah.
Because it works off vibration,
Uh-huh.
the way the larynx vibrates and
Yep.
goes through a speaker and it makes a noise. That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You said Ben Gruber? That's a
Yeah.
great movie.
I love MacGruber.
Yeah.
It's so
It's
underrated.
hilarious.
I don't
So-
think I've
and
ever
it's,
seen it.
It's great on a rewatch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What about his Batman?
that
That was great. Val Kilmer's Batman.
Real Genius was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one a
Batman Forever.
I thought Michael Keaton was the best Bruce Wayne and Batman.
George Clooney had nipples, right?
George Clooney was the best of him and Kilmer. Kilmer was the best Bruce Wayne, and I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Val Kilmer was a very good Batman. He was a very good Bruce Wayne. He wasn't a good Batman. He was a great Bruce Wayne.
lot. Oh, gotcha.
'Cause he could do
that
dark.
makes sense.
So the movie I used to watch all the time was The Saint.
Oh, the Saint was great. Soundtrack was amazing.
Saint was
the
great.
Dust
The
Brothers.
Saint.
Never
Never saw it.
being Jim Morrison. I mean, that's
On the Doors.
on the Doors movie. Yeah.
Never saw it.
Heat. Did you ever see that?
Nope.
Pete's great.
Not a big Val Kilmer fan. Let's talk about Nicolas Cage.
No, it's not.
Christian
Actors
Bale.
entirely.
Christian Bale was the best Batman.
Christian Bale
yeah.
was
Christian
the
Bale's a
best
good-
Batman.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
What
I
about
will
that
argue
first
it till
guy
the-
with the curly hair? What was his name? Michael Keaton?
Michael Keaton's
I
my
loved
favorite
him.
Batman.
Yeah, he was
he's
the
my favorite
best.
Batman.
Yeah.
He was quirky enough to be Batman. The way he acted and stuff
Yeah.
and the way he was
Yeah.
was pretty cool.
He
I
was,
like that.
and he was a weird choice to start with because he was like
Mhm.
comedy actor.
Yeah.
And then they put him in as Bruce Wayne, the dark, and he did dark really well.
Man, I remember when that movie came out in the theater. I was like, I don't know, 13 or 14 years old. And I was sitting in the theater with my best friend. That Batman symbol came up at the very beginning of the
Mhm.
movie. The whole theater lost their minds.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was great.
I think that's the first movie I saw multiple times in theaters, and I saw it with my dad. He took
Nice.
me to it a lot.
Wow.
It was a really good movie.
Yeah.
All right, so
Okay. All right. Okay.
favorite
All right.
Nicolas Cage movie.
Okay. All right. Raising Arizona.
Oh, that's a great choice.
Yeah.
Favorite Nicolas Cage movie.
Con Air.
Nice. That's a
It's
good
also
one.
a really good
That's a
choice.
freaking
It's a
good one.
Really good
It was
choice.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
It's the only one I liked.
Face Off.
Oh,
Oh,
Face
Oh,
Off.
yes.
Oh, that's really
yes.
good.
Dang it.
Face Off is great.
Oh, Face Off.
What
Yeah.
about you?
Wild at Heart.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
That's right. I knew it.
Gotta
Nick
grab the
Cage
David.
and some David Lynch.
David Lynch.
Yeah.
Yes.
That beginning where he bashes that guy's head on the
Oh, yeah.
on the handrail that sends him to jail.
Oh, my God.
You guys, I just got a text message from my daughter, Ivy. Our show has finally posted
Oh,
from
finally.
a week and a half ago.
Yay.
Hey.
We got
Woo! Nice job, Ivy.
You did it.
Finally.
Everybody who wants to listen to Fort Worth Famous, it's a good one, actually. Ivy and I cracked up the entire time.
Is it just you
That's
two?
always fun.
It's just us two. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Those are the best
That's fun.
shows when it's just you two.
It is the best shows when it's just you two.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear that all the time when it's just Matt and I.
Great.
Yeah.
Good. Uh-huh.
And then I'm like, well, I'm sorry that people come in and join
Ruin
our
it.
show with us and ruin it. So last week we had a guest on named Kurt Meyer. He's running for City Council Place 6 in Colleyville.
Oh.
Should I write this down?
No. Do
Okay.
you live in Colleyville?
I don't live in Canada.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
He lives in Keller.
Then what?
I know.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Maybe you can bus into Colleyville and vote.
Bust it.
Bustin'.
Bus in.
Bustin'.
The only
Bus
person
in.
I know who
Bus-
I'm voting
bustin'
for is
make
the
me
mayor,
feel
and that's
good.
it
In Colleyville?
in Fort Worth.
Oh, in Fort Worth.
That's the only person I know who I need to do my research on everybody else who's up on the ballot. So,
But
but anyway, this guy.
you're only allowed to vote in Keller, though, right? Or are you in City of Fort Worth?
No, he's in the city of Fort Worth, right?
Technically, I'm in the city of Fort Worth.
Oh, okay.
My zip code has me in Fort Worth, even though if I took 2 steps south, I'd be in Keller.
Okay. So, yeah, you can do the Fort Worth thing, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's a lot of people on social media telling you how you should vote.
I know.
I've noticed that today as I was scrolling through Instagram that everybody is saying, this is how you should fill out your ballot.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like,
Ugh.
Mm,
are we allowed to do that? Is
Hard
that
pass.
legal?
I
Hard
think
pass.
I don't know.
No, I understand.
I
if
mean, you
it's
can get a
like an
sample ballot.
individual- I understand if it's an individual like Sosa did it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just saying, hey, these are the people that are cool or whatever
Mhm.
and who I voted for. But then I actually saw people that are running say this is how you should fill out your ballot.
oh.
Hey, I saw that lady.
And I'm
I,
like,
s-
whoa.
I saw that.
I thought you were
that
talking about people in your Facebook group that are or Facebook, your friends and family that are like, hey, this is
Some
how
of
you
them
should-"
have done it too.
that
This
chick
is
in
how I voted.
Colleyville, seat 6. That's what she did on her social media.
Oh, the chick I'm about to get into?
Yeah, let's talk about her because she's a terrible person.
Oh, shit.
I'm not.
Hot takes are coming. Let's go.
So Kurt Meyer's running for seat 6, and we had him in last week, and he talked about what he's running for and what's going on. Well, I guess,
Kurt Meyer,
yeah, Kurt
Colleyville
Meyer, y'all can take
City
a
Council, Place 6.
a koozie with you to.
Am I going to want to?
I don't know.
I mean,
He was
he's
a cool
he's
dude.
a cool dude.
He
Yeah,
was nice.
For sure.
I liked his stance on that he wanted to serve his city somehow because he didn't serve in the military, so he felt like he needed to serve somehow civilly
Sure,
in his
almost
life.
the same thing.
Civically, yeah. I mean, it is Colleyville. You are running for city council. It could be the
Of
same
Colleyville.
as
Be-
running through the sand in Afghanistan and
being in
dodging
the
Just like
Marines.
dodging bullets
Just
and
like it.
jumping from helicopters and airplanes. So I don't want to get into this too much because Matt's not here to also talk about it, but the person he's running against put out a little newsletter thing, or it was quoted in a newsletter that said that called this podcast a drunken podcast, which offends me.
I mean, I'm close, but I get it.
I mean, we may drink some whiskey, but we're not a drunken podcast.
No.
In fact,
can you add some ice so I can get some more whiskey?
Who does he think
Put
he
my
is?
hand in it.
I
can
will
put
go
your
out
hand-
of my way. I mean, and she says this. She says we disparaged Colleyville, suggested
not.
that, which we did not. I said in the show, I have family that lives in Colleyville.
Oh, Susie.
This
We're a drunken podcast.
this is where we get the drunken podcast.
Woo!
God,
Look,
she was
I
right.
was trying to be careful.
I'm sorry.
You're proving her right.
Who's her name? Callie Rigney. You're completely right. This is a drunken podcast.
Damn it.
I'm so sorry.
I'm putting the
You're
ice
right.
here on the
You know.
floor.
Why don't you throw it over there by the door?
Cursed 420.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're so
They're like
stoned.
dice.
We're if you look at the camera, there's smoke everywhere. This is a
Everywhere.
drunken stoned podcast on 420.
We're so stoned we can't even be drunk.
Yes, we can't even
So
pour
bad
ice
at it.
into a
We
cup.
can't even get
We're
crossfaded.
so stoned.
Damn
These two
it.
negatives make a positive.
Can't pour piss from boot with instructions on heel. Damn it.
Forgot about that one. I like that one.
Yeah.
Will
I love
you
that
give
one.
me some Weller?
Cheers. Yes.
Oh my God.
Cheers.
Y'all, look,
That's-
this is where we get the reputation. I'm trying to clear our name, and God damn it,
Oh my God. Drunken podcast.
we're a drunken
We're a
podcast.
drunken podcast.
It's a good thing Kurt Meyer came on here.
Yes, but it says
Thank
here.
you, Kurt.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Kurt.
he's outing us.
This is what pissed me off.
I
is
call
he
my
says
car Kurt.
He put out a drunken podcast, motherfucker. We put out our own podcast. We've been doing this for almost 8 years. We have awards all over the wall.
Yeah,
Show
I
some
see them all.
We're a top 10 podcast in the state of Texas, or were at one time. I don't know if we still are. I haven't looked lately.
There's fewer dildos on the ceiling. That's weird.
We took the dildos down just to keep things kind of sane in
Classy.
here.
Sanitary.
Classy. Well, it depends on who's coming in here, but yes, sanitary, COVID free. You never know. COVID could have stuck to the dildos.
His mom was coming on the podcast. He took the dildos down.
Oh,
What
smart.
my mom?
Yeah.
She put them back up.
Oh, which I don't know. Anyway, it's our podcast, not his. He didn't disparage Colleyville.
You did.
I did, but I have family that live there. I even said,
But did he stop you?
my uncle used to be the chief of police there. I love Colleyville.
Did he stop you?
No,
Okay.
but I feel like I can say that
Sure.
Colleyville's full of a lot of hoity-toity people, and I think the shit that people
Are they more hoity or toity?
a little bit of both,
Okay.
but the shit.
Kurt might regret being on your podcast.
The shit that people worry about in Colleyville and their city council is not the same shit that the people on the east side of Fort Worth are worried about and trying to get cleared up on their city council.
Certainly not.
Speaking of
You know?
District 5, do not vote Gina Bivens back into office.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
I've seen any marches through Colleyville about cops shooting their residents like I have in downtown Fort Worth.
Right.
That's what I was getting at. That's not disparaging.
No.
Yay, Colleyville, you haven't shot any of your residents.
Congratulations.
Lately.
Congratulations.
You're doing your job properly.
And then also
She said.
suggest that we are elitist. He didn't. I did. Y'all are elitist. There's a lot of rich fucking people that live in Colleyville.
Yeah.
I had, once again, friends and family that still live in Colleyville to this day. And I'd say they're rich elitist. I don't care. It's not going to get me kicked out of my family reunion.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. And made fun of his opponent for being a stay-at-home mom. I went back and I listened to the
What?
tape. No one made fun of you for being a stay-at-home mom. That's kind of cool.
Will they take some stuff out of context, maybe?
Way out of context. I don't think they even listened to it.
Oh, okay.
But I'm
They
going
had
to
an-
tag her
They
in
had
this
an
one.
intern listen to it.
And I know she won't do it. But I'm opening up the forum. You know, you got to give equal
Yeah,
airtime. Come over here. Let's have some whiskey.
The only
Let's
time
talk.
she could come on would be next week because voting ends May 1st.
That is true. It'd have to be next week. I don't think she will. She's very conservative,
Yep.
very Republican.
Yep.
And I don't know. Maybe I drove through Colleyville yesterday.
Just for shits and giggles?
No, I had some business I had to do. Over
Okay.
there.
Just because.
He's always driving around looking for signs.
looking for trouble.
I had to go to my arms
Troublemaker.
dealer and pick up a firearm. How does that sound?
Wow, your arms dealer lives in Colleyville?
So anyway, I had to go over there and I saw her signs everywhere. And
Did
I
you
was
tag
like, okay,
'em?
that's cool. No. There are signs all through Colleyville with both of them. I thought, oh, that's cool. You know, our faces on some of them and stuff. But
You needed me as your wingman. I would have been throwing eggs at all of them.
I'm going to give her some suggestions. Next time she decides to run or the next time she starts building her political campaign. This is just from someone that works in media. Have someone else take your pictures and doll you up a little better.
Dude, she did
Woof.
selfies?
I don't know what happened, but it wasn't until today that I found out she was 40 and all her campaign stuff. I would have said you're easily 50.
Wow.
53,
Well,
54.
Well, as we've learned with Tony Diaz, you're not a good judge of age.
Hold on. I am when it comes to females.
How old am I?
How old are you?
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Oh
40?
no, that's a bad question.
Good job.
So,
How old am I?
27.
Holy shit, I'll take it.
There you
I'll
go.
fucking take it.
I'm 40.
Guys,
So you don't have to guess.
guys, I'm 27. You all heard it here. I'm 27.
Yes, 27.
20.
I won't be 38 in June. I'm 27.
27.
You'll be 28 in June.
See?
Yeah.
That just brings up the point. I'm not good with guys. I'm good with females, but I'm not good.
No.
I'm not good with guys.
But I've also seen her commercial campaign.
Ooh, you watched a commercial, huh?
What's this lady's name again?
Callie Rigney.
I hate to give her the platform.
Well, it's kind of...
she's a terrible person.
That's the opinion of Susie Ramon.
Oh, yeah.
That
Not of the Jerry
Jonestown
Jonestown Massacre. Sorry. This is my own personal opinion. I don't like her.
That's kind of mine, too. But anyway, well, what I didn't like about her commercial is she's all conservative, but she's up there in a tank top pushing her boobs out everywhere and being all...
Oh, my God.
And it was just boring.
my body?
It was boring. She was not likable at all. I would have had someone else shot
She
that.
had no charisma.
No, it looked like the Colleyville High School media club may have shot this. You know, it could have been for credit.
Could have been.
Uh-huh.
Could have been a political science class and needed to shoot something for politics or something. And so they all whipped out their iPhones and just shot things real quick.
I haven't seen anybody's commercials. I mean, you mentioned something
I saw
about
Maddie.
that
Brian
guy.
Bird's.
I haven't seen that guy's.
Oh,
either.
Brian Bird's is terrible. I saw it, and I saw Maddie's.
He's driving around one-armed on the wheel.
Sure,
and
as you do.
He's talking to the camera in the passenger seat. He's just like, hey, man. He's trying to do Matthew McConaughey it up.
Oh,
As he's talking about the city.
have you seen his?
And he's just looking. But it's like, you know he didn't pay for a dolly rig.
Right, absolutely not.
There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way his campaign probably could afford a dolly rig to do it. And it's just someone sitting beside him, and he's just one hand in it, like,
And
and
talking
the
to
way
the
it's
camera.
looking, the way he's sitting, at first it doesn't look like he has a seatbelt on.
Okay.
And so I'm just like, that is the wrong image to project, that you're just driving around the city, talking to someone, not paying attention to the road at all.
Yeah.
And, you know, he could be texting in his other hand. He could have had a glass of whiskey in his other hand.
Sure, but like, what's he?
He could have been just,
So,
you know, doing
But
this
what was
with
he
his other hand.
saying?
just
Stuff about the
just-
city.
Yeah,
Political shit.
yeah,
Political shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I can save this city, and I can bring all this money back and all this industry, and I can do...
Okay, sure.
his name is Dr. Bird,
Uh-huh.
and he has like an owl as his little
I see it all the time.
right.
His signs are
great.
everywhere.
It's great marketing. It's
I
great
pictured
marketing.
him as like a Wilford Brimley looking kind of guy, you know, with the eyebrows, like an owl, like a wise old owl.
Sure. I can't picture anything else but Marty Bird from that Netflix show.
Or the
getting
Tootsie
worse.
Roll Pop owl.
Oh, God.
Just trying to count to
1,
get to the
2,
center.
3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or the Scholastic owl, like
Okay.
any
Oh.
of them.
Yeah.
So boring as shit.
Yeah, but no, he's kind of handsome.
Okay.
He's in his probably 40s.
Yeah, you
He's-
got turned on by him.
I sure did.
You're like, I'm
I
not
was
vote
like-
for that hot piece of ass.
That's what I said. I said, if I'm voting for the mayor of Fort Worth, I'm voting for the best looking mayor of Fort Worth because our city has to be represented by somebody who's gorgeous.
Wait, is that what you said?
Yes, that's what.
Not gorgeous. I said we need to have a good-looking mayor.
Yeah.
Because that helps.
Oh, Dustin,
When
that's
you're
terrible,
competing.
man. Come on.
No, they have. We have a group of candidates that are all really good-looking,
So Maddie,
except
whatever.
Deborah Peoples.
Deborah's good looking.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
I'm voting for Deborah Peoples.
Oh,
She's good looking.
she screwed up my company.
I'm sorry
What?
about your company that
Yeah.
I'm voting for.
I mean, good looking is okay. I mean, Justin Trudeau's doing a good
Oh
job.
hell yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
badass.
Yeah.
Badass.
I'd totally, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd hang out with him. I'd have some beers.
Yeah.
You learned from
seems
my
like he
ice
would.
catastrophe.
Yeah. I stuck my hand in
my
there. I'm
debacle.
clean.
I
This is-
believe you.
This is how we become a
100%.
drunken podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're that drunken podcast.
I have my 2 Pfizer shots. I have a fat ass now.
Woo!
Woo!
That's what they say. The Pfizer gives you a fat ass.
I've
And
got
that's-
Pfizer.
Really?
I got Pfizer as well.
Man,
Yeah.
I got
heard it
one
makes it
before
sterile.
I took that vaccine. It's probably making it worse.
Moderna gives you big boobs. Pfizer gives you big ass.
Oh,
So.
damn. you want them each?
Yeah.
Hey, some dude accidentally did get one of each. I don't
Well,
know what
hold
happened
on.
to him, but
There for a little bit, Fauci said that if you can't get a hold of the one you started with, it's okay to take the other one.
Oh boy.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty
That's
sure
the
it
same
is.
thing.
Yeah.
They
Just
work
don't
same
put
way.
the J&J in there. Don't
Yeah.
mix it up.
Not yet.
Although, that's my goal. I'm going to get all 3.
No, don't do that.
Oh yeah, I guess that Johnson & Johnson is a booster.
I'm going to do
I've
all
been,
3.
I've been telling.
I wonder if anybody has. Oh my god.
There's got to be someone out there that's paranoid as shit and been like, I'm getting all 3.
I'm gonna fuck it.
Buddy, I want to be safe.
the
I want to get back on the inner tubes in the river. I'm going to take all 3.
I only have one. I have 80 hospital systems I work with. Only one was giving out the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, and they immediately changed to something else. That was it.
Mm.
One. I was amazed. I think it just because it hadn't rolled out quite yet.
Well, that's been vaccine talk.
Yeah.
Jay Jones time.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the city of Fort Worth, the people that are running.
Okay.
Because, Ian, you said you haven't done your research.
No. Well, I mean, I've done research on just the mayors.
Are you Sheridan, you going to vote and then drive out of town with your middle fingers
She's
in the air,
in
burning it
Arlington.
down?
Arlington.
Yeah,
Or
Or
she's
are you
in
going to vote in
Arlington.
Arlington?
No, well, we already had Ashton Stauffer, the barbecue restaurant girl that sent out flyers in lingerie to promote her barbecue. Then pretty much did the same thing for mayor. No, I'm not gonna.
Hot.
I'm not voting again in
Okay.
Arlington.
See, that works.
Jokes.
For
And
Dustin.
There's an audience for that. Not
There
a very
is.
bright audience.
What's her
but an
name?
audience.
What's her name again?
Oh,
Oh,
man.
man.
Yeah, he's looking it up right now.
Like about 2,000 people did vote for her.
What barbecue
This is
joint
like-
does she have?
Well, it was Jambo's, but they.
Oh, really?
She's. I mean, she's out of the business now. I guess her husband took it back over, but her ex took it back over.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was. Good God, she had nothing good to say.
I mean, there's this. What's her name? Maddie.
Maddie Parker.
She came out of nowhere, swinging. I didn't
Well,
even know she was running.
She
Then all
was
of a sudden, boom.
she was the city planner. She was
Yeah.
under
Oh.
Betsy Price. Like
Her-
she was the number 2 person
Oh.
for Betsy. And so
Like, I swear Brian Bird's signs were out like 6 months ago.
Oh,
Like,
they were.
They were the first signs I ever saw.
they were the first
Yeah.
signs, but like for name recognition of the mayor's office, Maddie's right up there.
But then, yeah, Maddie started showing up. Then all
Mhm.
she's got commercials like crazy on TV. And then,
And people love Betsy Price, and they all her commercials like they're hugging and
Well,
they're
it's name recognition too.
yeah.
She's been it for so long.
Yeah.
and
And
I,
then
I drive all over Fort Worth
looking for my girl.
looking for Ann Zeta signs.
Yeah.
And the only places they are is the south side and a few on the east side.
My lone
Well-
sign in my yard.
Well, if you get on Meadowbrook, there's some
Oh yeah.
in the houses along Meadowbrook.
Oh right, like going towards Oakland
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
In the
Mhm.
old part of
Mhm.
Meadowbrook. But
Mhm.
yeah, there's that girl, her sign game needs to be
Yeah.
jacked up.
Yep. Yeah.
It's no bueno.
And I've been following like the like let's go canvassing for her, get out the vote for Anne. And it's never coming over to the east side. I'm like, well, you're not going to get the east side vote.
Well, and that's the problem I think with Betsy Price. She never came over the east side. She just ignored it her entire career.
Don't get me started.
I saw her again
Last night,
on the streets of last night in
Thank
the
you.
bedroom.
but I knew that I shouldn't.
Classic.
No, I saw her
That's a
again
Mamas
on
and
the
Papas
streets.
song.
Same spot. Standing outside of the parking garage there in downtown Fort Worth. I'm like, what are you doing? She's just standing there waiting for a car to pick her up. Car comes by, she gets in, drives off. It's really weird.
It's weird.
The mayor of our town's just standing outside of a parking garage like a hooker.
I was gonna say,
Well,
is she
Jesus,
hiking up her
weird.
skirt?
You gotta follow her.
Is she a hooker?
Maybe.
She might be. She's a call girl.
They picked her up and they took her around the corner
Escort.
to the Omni.
Escort.
Escort.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this Maddie Parker's gonna win.
I
think
wouldn't
she'll-
be surprised if Maddie won, but I'm hopeful that it'll be somebody like Deborah or Ann. Hopefully.
I don't see any of Ann's signs or Deborah's signs on the north side anywhere.
See Deborah signs all over Keller.
Do you
Yeah.
got them up there? Okay. Do you see any of Ann's signs?
All I know for sure is I see Deborah's signs and I see bird signs. And the bird signs are enormous. And
They
they've been
are.
out for a long
And
time.
yellow.
Yeah. Bright yellow.
Yeah.
Wonder if he had a whole team going. The color scheme we need to get everybody's attention is bright yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
like
mean,
Buc-ee's.
yellow's what your eye goes to first. That's why all those like smut magazines or like those, U.S. Weekly or whatever.
Is yellow the
The text is yellow because that's where your eyes go.
is yellow the color you see the most in people's voices?
I want to say it's like, oh no, God
No.
no. It's usually like it's a mix between orange and blue, just depending on.
Interesting.
Which one's good and which one's bad?
Well, you're blue, so
I'm bad.
yeah.
Damn it.
So I'm hoping like I'm rainbows and stars and
Your voice is pretty high up there, so it's like pink-ish. So
You
yes.
consider voices as colors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you
All
associate-
yeah,
sounds.
yours
voices
is
are
purple. So
Purple.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right?
All right.
What's it called? I forgot.
Synesthesia.
Yeah, there was a whole 99% invisible.
Yes, it
Talking
was
about it?
99% invisible.
It's something I didn't know
It
I
was
had
really
until
cool.
I was in my 20s. I thought everybody else was able to do that. So
Well, when they were talking on the 99% Invisible podcast episode, like how many people have it, I was kind of blown away.
it's a pretty astounding number, and people
Yeah.
have it in different ways. Like I can tell you what letters and numbers are boys and girls, and I can tell you like what color sounds are.
Isn't it amazing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then they broke it down to musicians.
Yeah.
And like they started talking to Billie Eilish about it, and I was
I
like,
know Pharrell
what
Williams
the
has it.
fuck? Really? Yeah,
Mhm.
Pharrell has
And
it.
I think Rebecca Elizabeth, right?
I wouldn't be surprised.
She's another person
I
who
really
sees in
wouldn't be
colors.
surprised.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does.
Oh.
Look
I
at
do
this
too.
cutie.
Well, the acid
just-
just kicked in.
You just never
I
put
mean,
it together?
I've never talked about it really.
Yeah. Ian's your dude.
Do you really?
Yeah, like it's just something I don't think about that I do, but I just don't talk about.
Yeah.
That's very strange. I mean, I've heard about it, but I just
Like you didn't know it was a thing,
I
right?
know I knew it was a thing, but I don't know anybody else that talks about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it just kind of like came up at some point in my like late 20s, early 30s when I was like reading up about it because I would just talk to people about like, oh man, this song's fucking great, man. It's like fucking orange to purple. It's so good. And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, I thought everybody did that. I thought everybody
they're
could
like,
see the shapes and the patterns and stuff.
do you have a
when music
hurricane
plays.
warning scale that you rate songs on?
If I'm on mushrooms, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No, but
funny.
it's like it's not like it's super distracting or anything. Like I don't like get into a car accident if I'm driving and I'm listening to music. You know, it's just kind of like it's there, but I can concentrate on other things. But
Today I had a hard. I couldn't comprehend color blindness
Oh,
in my head.
Oh, that's a really
Like I went through it for a long time because I was sitting at a light
yeah,
and I have a friend that he can't see red.
right.
So
So I
Yeah.
was like, how the fuck does he drive? Like it just hit me. Like I'm just looking at this red light. I'm like,
They just gotta know, man.
man, how the fuck does he drive? Like what
Yeah.
does he see? Like you've got to know something's there. Is it a void? Is
Mhm.
it like if the light changes, does all of a sudden there's a void there and that's his color red? Or
Yeah.
what?
like
and what
what's
did you
going
learn?
on? It's brown or orange,
It's brown
It's-
or
yeah.
green usually.
brown or green.
Yeah.
But
And-
then that would fuck me up if I'm driving.
It's not gonna
It's a
because
green
you
light.
no because you know the lights are red, yellow, green.
yeah, you know the order of them.
Yeah.
You know the order of them, but that's how they tell because like on a green brown background is the red orange number, and if you can't see the red orange
yeah.
number, they know it's a red orange.
But then you look around at how much stuff is red.
Right.
Oh, yeah. No.
I mean, have
And
you
you're
seen
like,
those
"Damn
like
it."
those videos of those
Of the
like,
kids,
sunglasses?
yeah, getting
like,
sunglasses.
Like
Mhm.
one of our directors on the short film is colorblind, and man, I've like seriously considered just like buying those glasses for him to see what would happen.
Yeah. Well, and here's the weird thing.
Does he color
It's-
grade for you?
No, no, he does
Yeah.
not.
Does he do any
He does
color
not.
grading?
He'll look at monitor and be like, "Looks great." I mean, I'm colorblind, but it looks amazing.
Well, and here's the thing about Dustin is that he sees more colors than most people do.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's weird. His vision is better than 20/20 and he sees more colors than people
Yeah.
do.
You can almost see into the future then.
Almost.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
It doesn't work with gambling. Like
Right?
if I'm in Vegas, I can't see like
So
what
my
the numbers are going
my
to
Only
son-
see green. In
my son
Vegas.
is colorblind on
Oh, wow.
a couple of different colors,
Mhm.
and he works for a paint company.
Oh, what?
And at first, he was like a sales associate, like out on the floor, and
Right.
he was like, "Hey, I'm colorblind.
Mm.
Like, what should I do? You know, if somebody gets color I can't see, I'm just gonna see gray or brown or whatever." And they were like, "Oh, you can just call somebody over and say, 'Hey, does this color look right to you?'" And then that person will
Do
be
you
like,
like
"Yeah,
this one?
yeah, no, the color looks right." You know, if he's having to mix a color that he can't see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
And-
goodness.
And he's like risen up, you know, now he's like general manager of stores. And I was like, well, what do they say about you being colorblind? He's like, "Oh, I haven't told anybody since this my second promotion." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." He's like, "We've got
Whoa.
workarounds for that."
Well, you just outed him.
Well,
And
I didn't say what company he works for.
that's good. I almost did.
You know?
In my joke, I almost did, but I'm glad I just
Yeah.
stopped.
That's an amazing adaptation, though.
Yeah.
If you think about it, like
Yeah.
you work with colors, yet you don't
Yeah.
perceive colors very well.
Mhm.
It's
Right.
awesome.
Yeah.
But then
It's
you know,
really
there's
awesome.
people that their frequency range, their hearing frequency range, is way wider spectrum than normal.
Sure.
That's crazy.
And can you
I can't
imagine, like
perceive that.
when you're younger, you can hear higher pitched things. It's like that mosquito app or whatever. Like it makes kids crazy because they can hear it, but if you put it on yourself, it's a high frequency. We can't hear it because we've gotten older, and those
Mhm.
little
Oh.
follicles in our
They
ears
don't have
died.
tube TVs anymore, but like on tube TVs, I could always tell when one was on.
I could
Oh,
too. Like
wow.
when I was
all
a
the way
kid,
like in a different
Same
side of
here.
the house, I'd be like, their TV is on upstairs.
Same
Yeah.
here.
Oh wow.
that's the way I was when I was a
could
kid.
s-
Yeah.
I could too.
I
But
work
they
in
don't
a
have two TVs anymore, so I don't know if
They
that even works
exist.
anymore.
Mm-mm.
I work in a call
have them.
center, and I used to be on the phones, and I would be talking to somebody, in my phone voice, and they would be like,
The
You have
sex
to-
line.
"No,
Hey.
no,
Hey,
no,
baby.
no." I would be like, "Thank you for calling."
Oh, yeah, the
Like,
phone voice,
right?
yeah.
Thank
my
you for
phone voice.
calling.
Yeah, and they would be like, "You have got to lower your
The
voice. Like I
tone.
can't hear you." And so I'd
Too
be,
high.
yeah, too high. They couldn't hear me, and so I would,
My dad
No
has that.
way.
yeah,
Like my dad can't hear like when like,
yeah,
mostly female voice. Like my little sisters will be talking. He'll be like, "Hold on," like
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And so I would have to adjust the tone of my voice so that people could hear me.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So there.
Interesting.
And that's how your sex phone operator
That's how
career
my-
died.
That's,
That's
how
how
my
the-
1-900 voice
the
came
DJ
to
voice
be.
came out.
Yeah.
Your late
What
night
color
DJ.
socks are you wearing, Sheridan?
I'm not wearing any.
Ooh, no socks.
Mm.
So when I worked
Sensual.
first year's Home Central way back in the day, I used to have a dude that would call every day. What
Mm.
color socks are you wearing? I don't wear socks. And I'd be like, I'm
Yeah.
naked.
Well, this washer and dryer works really well for the socks you're not wearing anymore.
Dude,
Power wash.
I had-
That's what you should have said. They're in the washer and dryer.
Can
And
fit
you need to
so-
buy it.
I had this
You
lady
fit
who
so many
called, and she
socks.
was so pissed off because her refrigerator wasn't working. Like after the repairman came by, she's like, "He was here for hours and it's not working. I'm so pissed off." And I was like, "Could you please just make sure it's plugged in?" She
Mm.
comes back. She's like, "I'm so sorry.
Oh,
It wasn't plugged in. I got it. It's good. It's running." Okay, great.
And you wonder why that's in the flow chart of every tech support you ever
Right.
got.
Oh,
Turn it
yeah.
off and on again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Reboot.
Yeah,
Are you sure it's plugged in?
yeah. Yeah.
Sure it's plugged in.
This-
Done it all.
When I
done it back
first
on.
started working for Hewlett Packard, I was also working in a call center like for repair. And this guy's like, "I just want to throw this scanner right out the window. Isn't it?" And I was like, "Please don't do that, sir." And he's like, "Why not?" And I was like, "Because you'll avoid your warranty."
Yeah. Because it will destroy it.
And I was like, "I can help you, but not if you throw it out the window."
You got the ice.
Yeah.
Ice bucket coming down.
Ice
Okay.
bucket.
Okay.
Ice bucket challenge for ALS.
See how
That's
you
what it's
can
for.
see how you do. I got it everywhere.
There you go.
Oh, smart.
Can I get some Weller and Coke, please?
Yep.
Here's a Weller. Oh God.
It's
Oh,
really
God. Pass
heavy.
it down.
It's pretty heavy.
And
It's a 1.75.
My Coke is empty, so you're gonna have to get a new one.
All right. That
Woo!
will work. All right.
That's a
Ooh.
great
This
sound.
is that
grip it
drunken
and rip it, baby.
the- God.
Have you seen 10 Things I Hate About You?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
Oh,
Rip
twisty,
it.
twisty, bendy, bendy.
There's a dick on my face, isn't there?
What's with this chick? She have beer flavored nipples? That's my favorite line.
Are we still shooting the shit? We're like an hour and a half in.
I mean, we've been talking about stuff. I'm
That's
kind of
great.
changing things up. Hey, I do want to put out here
What is it? A fire?
Dogecoin.
Oh.
So if you listened to the show last week and you invested when we did, you're a millionaire. Because I'm a millionaire now. But if you're not, if you didn't, it's a little late. It's all over the map right now. Today was supposed to be 420 Dogecoin Day. But I made a post on Facebook just being a smartass,
As you do.
as I do.
get out of town.
No way. No
My-
way.
My
I don't think I've
phone,
ever met you.
My text message and instant or Facebook Messenger chat blew up with people like, "Yo, dude, what are you hearing? What's going on, man?
What's the skinny?
Like, what's the word on the street?
Hit me with them Doge news.
You know something, man. You know something's about to happen, man. What's going on? What's up? Just
Nobody
like
knows.
suddenly I'm a stockbroker and I passed my Series 7 and all this stuff. No,
You're like,
nobody
sell,
knows.
sell.
Do you know
Don't
what?
sell.
Do you know what Doge was made on?
A joke.
It's a joke.
Mm.
It's a joke currency. So
With a little doggy.
some people started
With
promoting
Doge,
it.
sure.
Elon promoted it last week. That's why it shot up to the 30, 40 cent range. And it's been sitting there after it sat there at the 5 to 8 cent range forever.
Is there real money in it? Like, did you actually, when you bought Dogecoin, did you put money in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's real
I mean,
money.
it's a joke. So I was wondering.
No. It's real money.
Okay.
It
But
was a joke.
It was a joke, but it's become a real cryptocurrency. Now, will it make it? They think there's going to be a cryptocurrency bust, a
Bust
bubble
it.
bust
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
before too long because there's too many and there's too much stuff going on. And it will probably die off. But
You
I'll
got-
have
you
already
gotta-
taken all my profit.
Yeah,
and ran.
you gotta just sell at the right time.
Yeah. But it's all over the map.
Mm-hmm.
And don't take any stock advice from this show, please. Don't start buying stuff. And please don't take stock advice from my Facebook post of me being smart ass showing a chart of where it's shooting through the roof. So I just want to put that out there. I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a day trader. I haven't passed my Series 7 yet, but if you listened to the show a couple of weeks ago, I think I could pass that test on the first try.
You're a good test
I'm a good
taker.
test taker. You ever been a good test taker?
No,
Duh, no.
no, I can't read all of a sudden.
Not at all.
I go
Like
cross-eyed.
you get freaked
I'm
out.
a really good test
never
taker.
been good at it.
Pretty good at it.
3 hours in, 4 hours in, I get, yeah. Any test that's that long is
Why
terrible.
are you taking a 4-hour test?
Yeah, I was
Well-
gonna
She's
say,
a
what test are you
nurse.
taking?
Well, no, I went to nurse anesthesia school for 2 semesters, and it was absolutely terrible.
Can
It
you
was absolutely terrible.
give us anesthesia?
I can't legally, but I know how to.
Can you
That's
can you
good.
can you get us
Right
some
now?
ether?
No. God.
Hey, what are we talking about here? Can we get some?
I can't get in trouble.
Can you give me some real long needles? Can you give me an epidural?
Oh damn! Dude.
I don't want to feel this part of my body.
I quit right before I learned that.
I quit right before I learned epidurals.
Yeah.
Out. I'm out.
I can wing it.
It's right there.
Right there.
Right
Bam.
there.
No, I've been on the outside of all that like cryptocurrency stuff, and I don't understand it. I don't think I'll ever have, like, I tried to read up on it. I tried to read up on like NFTs and stuff, and I'm like, I just don't fucking get it.
I don't get the NFT thing. The NFT thing
Somebody-
is breaking my brain.
Somebody I know broke it down for me really well. NFTs only work if you have an audience.
Is that no
That's true.
frills?
Like
Thrills?
if you're like a nobody, if you're like me and I'm like, oh, I made this like digital art and I'm put it up for an NFT, you're not gonna sell shit. You're not gonna make any money. But like celebrities making NFTs, they're making money off of it. So,
Yeah. So you've already got to
But
be. You've already have to have millions in
Right.
order to make NFT
yes,
millions.
and to make billions. So,
Yeah.
don't have that. So, and that's not gonna last forever. Just like cryptocurrency is not gonna last forever. Getting in on
Gold
Doge.
standard.
Getting in on Doge was smart to start with, but you got to know when to get out, and I feel like getting out pretty soon is probably going to be the best choice.
Mhm.
Yeah. Soon.
Like GameStop.
Like
GameStop's all over the place though, and you got a bunch of they call themselves retards.
Whoa.
In the Wall Street bets, that's what they call themselves. That just are sticking with it.
I
Really?
will knock you out.
Really?
I'm
Wow.
not. That's what they call themselves.
Okay.
Well, they're
They're
assholes
holding
for
on to it.
saying that
They
word.
kind of are. I'm
Well, they
I'm right there with
definitely
you.
Are.
Shouldn't be using it at all anymore,
No.
but they are sticking with it.
Other than when you're playing piano.
What about piano?
You can use retard when you're playing the piano.
You know what?
Oh, that
What-
means make it slower.
Yeah, it means
No.
make it slow.
Why don't
was-
you just say make it slower?
Well, no,
No.
that's the like the
slow. So
It-
tempos.
yeah, the
um,
tempo thingy.
It's a tempo.
I've never
Yeah.
heard that.
It was
word.
funny the other day. Sunday morning, I'm watching the Formula One race.
Uh-huh.
Got up at 8:00. And I'm sitting there
Uh-huh.
on a Sunday, and I'm watching the Formula One race.
Uh-huh.
And
I
the
was
race is
sleeping in.
going, and they're cruising around something, and the broadcaster goes, and at this point, You're gonna see him he's gonna retard things. And I went, whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah.
You can't say it, but I'm like,
But he's meaning it in
As in
it
slow it
works.
down.
and
Right,
that-
right.
Yeah.
But it threw me off. I was like, whoa!
Literally means slow.
Yeah.
It means
And
too
he was
slow.
British, so
Oh,
they say things
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
they do.
Sure.
These different
Chips
words.
and fries and
Yeah.
Yeah.
trunk and
Yeah.
bonnet,
Boot.
and boot.
Flat.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all weird.
Well, Matt on the
Chips.
message board is saying it's spelt differently too. It's RITARD.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's different.
that is
But it's
true.
the same word.
It's
Yeah.
the same word, and if somebody were to say it, I'd be like, "Hold on, say that again." What?
What context, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep.
You're
Yep.
slowing things down.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yep.
It means the same. Either way.
But anyway, yeah, there's these guys on Wall Street Bets that are posting how much they've lost
Yeah.
because they've stuck with GameStop,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
like
know.
hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm like, oh my god, why didn't
They
you
probably
get out?
They probably got in at a late time, put
And-
way too much money in, and then just
Like I am with my weed stocks.
oh no.
Stonks.
They were all doing good. Now all
All
of a sudden,
those weed
I'm
stonks.
telling you.
Stonks.
Just don't look at it. Just let it be there like your 401k. They'll rebound.
well, I have to look at it when I go check my Doge. My Doge. My
Doge.
You doge.
How much
My
longer do you
Doge.
think you're gonna hold out?
I don't know. Like we were all talking last week that we were going to sell it $5. It ain't going to $5. I've got enough now. I can be cool.
Is it at $1 yet?
It's at 31 cents. I bought
No.
in. I bought in at 5. So I'm good.
Okay, good.
So
That's
everything's
pretty cool.
cool.
Dude, get
Awesome.
out. Get out.
Get
Yeah,
out.
I would get out.
What'll happen is you guys will tell me to get out, and it will shoot to $1.
So
and I'll
don't
be
do
like,
it.
Get-
Just
get out
I'm telling
halfway.
You, just
Get out halfway.
Just sit on
no,
it.
50 cents. Yeah, I'd get out.
Get out.
I totally would.
I like Biddy.
Mm-hmm.
Get out and then put some back in. Just fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could fall at any moment though.
Who was it?
Rihanna,
I can't remember. Rihanna? What about her?
T Max. I don't know. You're saying who was it?
Who was it? Derek.
Steve.
No.
Brian.
Mm-mm.
Philip.
Tony
Karen.
Diaz party is having a party tomorrow, or today, if I post this on Wednesday.
Yes,
At
Tony
Lola's.
Diaz. It's his birthday. He's turning 50.
Yep, 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 yep.
Beers and cheers for all the years.
Beers and cheers. Gonna go by. I think he should still run for mayor of Fort Worth.
He should.
He
Yep.
would get my vote, even
Not
though I
too
live in
late
North
for a
Hills.
write-in.
Is it?
It might be. Name recognition.
I mean, I put us up for running for mayor of
That
Fort
was
Worth.
pretty freaking funny.
What?
It was the best. I'm like, I know where
Yeah.
my vote's
Did you
going.
not see it? Our tagline
No.
was, "Why have one dum dum when you can have two geniuses?"
How great is that tagline?
Imagine a co-mayorship of me and Matt
Oh,
over
I
Fort
would
Worth.
vote.
So
I'd be
hard.
first in vote so hard. I would be first in
Yeah.
line.
Yeah.
We're gonna close down Crockett Street.
You know what though? I feel like you guys would actually do a pretty fucking good job. Though. I think
I
if
think
you guys
so,
got it, you guys would
for
take it
sure.
seriously.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
Oh, totally
and,
would.
And they wouldn't let anything like slip by them. They'd be
Like,
like, whoop,
what?
whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. No.
I would totally do it. Man, so much
Yeah.
money would go to the zoo.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Dude, have you
yes.
seen their new elephant? The elephant falls? Elephant Falls?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to go
I
and see
remember.
it.
Oh, I was there like
It's a new
months ago.
elephant enclosure at the Fort Worth Zoo called Elephant Falls. And it's all waterfalls and
Remember
stuff.
the thing Jeff was talking about doing?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes.
Start
Yes.
a dance group.
Besides that,
No.
he did want to
He-
start a street dance group where we carried our own cardboard around and
Hell yeah,
we
that
just
sounds
And your
Stop
boom
somewhere.
boxes.
Our boom boxes. We just
Yeah.
set up in Sundance Square and started breakdancing.
No, but
Yeah.
Fort Worth Zoo has a thing where you can do a sleep in. And you can go and spend the night there.
Oh, walking, yeah.
Yeah. And so we were thinking about doing it as like a Fishy Town pod camp massacre where all the podcasts would go with their friends.
How many? Like 20 people could
Yeah,
go?
20 people can go.
Can you imagine being locked
Yeah.
in at the zoo?
And
How
then
cool
and
that'd
you
be?
get breakfast in the morning and there's drinks and
Did you get
yeah.
like behind the scenes access to the animals and
Mhm.
stuff?
You
And
Oh
sleep.
my God.
Or is
You
that
s-
up to you?
No, you sleep. It's in a like not a conference room, but it's in a common area.
This is how
Where you
old
go.
I am. I'm thinking about where do you sleep in a lock-in when you're not supposed to fucking sleep. You're supposed to stay up all night.
Right.
yeah, but you sleep in the reptile room.
Yes. Yeah, the
With the
reptile.
snakes all
Yeah.
around you.
Yeah,
No, you
nice. Yeah.
Yes, you
Yeah.
do.
Oh, man.
I'm in on that.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
It would be really fun.
Or do they still have the walk down aquarium?
I don't know.
Where you walk down the ramps and you
I
get to the
think-
glass and you
yeah,
can see.
They
They
do.
still have that?
As long as I can take mushrooms, I'm good.
I don't know. So when we still lived in California,
I'm with you.
my kids
Let's do
had
Oh
my kids had year passes, annual passes to
Oh,
the
yeah.
Monterey Bay Aquarium. And Brian one day gets this postcard in the mail that says, "Come sleep with the sharks." And the shark exhibit was opening, but it wasn't open to the public yet, and he got to go and sleep with the sharks.
Yeah.
Like in the tunnel with all the sharks all around him and
That's
stuff.
fun.
Sounds
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That would be a blast.
Yeah.
Mushrooms and rhinos?
Yeah.
Dude,
It sounds like a mix.
I've got the
Yeah.
best mushroom hookup now.
And
Oh,
then,
you do?
I do.
All right. Let me talk to you after the show.
Yeah.
It's just, wow. This just happened? I don't know if that's legal. I have to delete this part of the show. Where are we at? No, but
Tony Diaz's birthday party.
yeah. Go to Lola's tonight. Tomorrow it's Wednesday night. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Jay Smith's in the chat room.
Woo!
She's supposed to hook us up with something.
Love you, Jay Smith.
A Fishy Town
Jay
podcast
Smith
massacre
Half off at the zoos.
out at Fossil
Fossil
Rim.
Rim. Yeah, no, she can make it
You know
happen.
they have cabins out at Fossil Rim. You can camp out there with all the animals around you.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're great. They're like, it's 2 twin beds and a bathroom. And like, that's it. And everything else is, it's just,
But they're all close to each other,
Yeah.
and you can rent the whole compound out and have
Yep.
little sleepover fun.
Fun.
No
Yeah.
Cook some
way.
s'mores. And,
yep.
I don't know. Listen to the animals because there's a lake right in front of you, and all the animals come and drink from it.
Nice.
Yeah.
The
no, that's not a
kudu.
joke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's pretty
Really
cool. Yeah, it's really super cool.
one of us will die.
Not me.
It's not a fun trip unless somebody dies.
Yeah, it's not a good story
Yeah.
unless someone
Okay,
dies.
yeah.
I hope it's Stubbs.
This is why you need to be.
Jesus,
We've sacrificed him because he's not here.
Yeah.
I think that like 3 shows ago you were wanting him as a roommate. Now you want to kill him.
No, I still would like him as a roommate. It's not
Dead?
going to happen.
As
no.
a corpse.
So like a dead roommate.
Well, that would be perfect,
You'd-
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I could
Kill
collect
him.
his social security.
Uh-huh.
You have to wait till his body softens up so you could dress him in different clothes every day. After rigor mortis.
Yeah. Wait, does it soften up after rigor mortis?
It
or just
softens
is-
up after rigor mortis.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot today.
Rigor mortis was part of my stand-up routine. I
My-
was writing.
My mom went to art school, and while she was in college, she was working for a mortuary as a like makeup artist.
Yeah, yeah.
She said, "Man, when rigor mortis set in and bodies would sit up, she would freak out every time."
Oh, I would too. I would too.
Like you'd think you'd get used to it, but nope,
Mm.
No.
Yeah, about midway through my set, I was just going to go, rigor mortis is funny.
it is. I mean, it really is.
I mean, it's a good bit.
Yeah.
It is. It's a funny word, and what it does to your body is pretty damn funny. Everything
Oh.
gets stiff. You see these dogs on the side of the road that their legs are just out like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dead dogs isn't funny. Dead dogs
Yeah,
are
right.
sad.
I'm like,
Let's
okay.
workshop your bit.
Yeah, could we? Let's
Yeah,
take you to
we could.
Mana.
I
Workshop
mean,
that
I worked in ICU. I could give you lots of insider information about this
about
all
how
works.
about how funny it really is.
It is funny. You have to lay them flat so they don't.
Yeah.
They're not.
A V.
Robotuner, you're
As
right.
soon as they die.
And we had lions in camp. That was even better. Just talking to the room here. Chat room. This is that drunken podcast.
Is that
Yeah.
Drunken Podcast?
We're a drunken
We're
podcast.
the
You're a
Drunken
drunken
Podcast.
podcast.
So, Robotuner sent me a story today
Oop.
and a text message, and I didn't respond to him because I wanted to save it for the show.
Oh
Okay.
boy. All right.
But
Thank you,
supposedly-
Matthew.
How many of y'all are on TikTok? You're not allowed to be, right?
Nope. I'm
Are
not
you on
allowed to be on
TikTok?
TikTok.
I mean, I own the app and I look at stuff, but I don't submit
You don't
videos.
post anything?
Nah.
You don't dance on it? And
No.
You're like, look at me. Or you don't hold clothes up and then suddenly you're on them and then you hold up another pair of clothes and suddenly it's on you.
No,
And
no, I've never considered.
however the
that.
hell they edit that stuff. How about you? You TikToking
Yeah.
all the time?
Not all the time, but I post every once in a while.
You do?
Yeah.
I have the app. I just got it because I heard it was going to be banned and I
It's
wanted
fun.
to have it before
Is
they
it?
banned it.
It's good stuff.
It's fun
It's funny.
when you like certain like videos, it builds an algorithm for you. So like when you open it up, you're enjoying like the shit you like.
Oh,
So
okay, that's cool.
It's really nice. I actually really like it because
Mhm.
everything I watch is all either music stuff or funny stuff. So it's like,
So the algorithms actually work.
yes, on TikTok, yes, absolutely, it works.
That's
Totally.
cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll make a TikTok video then. Hey, this is me. I'm drinking whiskey.
I like.
And then
rigor
all the videos
mortis.
are about whiskey.
Boom.
I like rigor mortis.
The band. The band from Dallas.
Oh God.
No, it's the dead people. It's the dead people.
So what's the story you heard
Keep
about
going.
TikTok?
Yes. What about Matt?
Yeah.
So he sent me the story about that there's this TikTok going around and that these 5 or 6 guys were creating a TikTok video that said that April 24th was going to be the National Day of Rape.
Yeah. I've heard of
Mhm.
this, but
Yeah.
I didn't see the video, but I've heard of this.
Yeah.
So that's the problem is no one can find the video. TikTok can't find the video. All the news outlets can't find the video.
So it's just a rumor.
It's a rumor.
You remember when those rumors went around like you got to watch out when you pump gas because there may be a hypodermic needle with AIDS on it.
I haven't heard that one, but I
No,
mean,
Oh,
like,
you
I heard the
haven't?
ones about the cell phones and the pumping the gas and the fires.
Or the razor blade and fruits.
yeah, when you
and
go
candy on
yeah,
Halloween.
Halloween, or like Marilyn Manson removed a rib so he could suck his own dick. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
all
that
those
kind of
weird
stuff.
stories.
Yeah.
I think that's where this is like
Okay, so
trying to
somebody-
be like an urban rumor because no one can find this video or
Sounds like
can
some,
find anything that's going on.
sounds like some kind of like Reddit rumor that somebody was like, "Oh, there was a TikTok video out there." But
Yeah, I mean, personally, I think RoboTuner's upset that it's not going to be the day of rape.
Wait, why is he upset?
Dustin.
He's not
Dustin.
upset.
Dustin. Take that back right now.
Because he would be upset because he couldn't go outside. He'd have to stay inside all day. You went the wrong way with it. You thought he was going to go around and rape, didn't you?
No.
Yes, you did.
No, the look on your face, I saw it.
No, you didn't.
You were. Yes, I did.
baited
I
you.
know you
I
didn't.
baited you for that. Perfect.
You know what? I'm leaving.
Are you? No, he was just upset that he couldn't go outside. Are
Oh
you
no,
leaving?
she's leaving.
Oh, she is leaving.
Don't leave.
Peace. Later. But yeah, how many of these stories did we have when we were kids? Like, you had to, like, there was one seriously going around that my aunt told me. She's like, man, when you go to a gas station, watch out. There could be a hypodermic needle in there. You'll get AIDS or you'll get hepatitis or
I have
you're going
not
to get
heard that.
drugs.
I mean, I've heard about like the needles in the ball pits at McDonald's.
yeah.
Oh, or
That
the
one I heard about.
or the movie theaters in the seats stuck upwards. I mean, like
Oh shit, I haven't
everybody's-
heard about that one. No.
Yeah, the needles. I mean,
It's always needles. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it always, let's take the thing you hate, needles,
Yeah.
Mhm.
or candy will have spiders in it.
Or weed gummies. Yeah, right.
They mix them in
yeah,
with the
right.
regular gummies. Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
who-
because the people who make those and who eat those want to give those to fucking kids. Like, no, I want to eat them
No.
for me.
They're my stash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I'm
my
not
gummies.
like. Why would you be at the Harpo company or
Yeah.
Harbo or whoever that makes these
Haribo,
gummies
yeah.
and just pour and put weed in it and be like, I'm never gonna see these people that are gonna eat these and what it does to them ever. Although I did have a kid I went to school with that the mashed potatoes in high school, he had liquid LSD and he poured it on the mashed potatoes and then just sat back and watched.
No.
Fuck.
Yeah, people lost their shit.
No shit.
They traced him down. Yeah, and he got in a lot of trouble for it. In fact, he didn't graduate with us.
Of course not.
I think he got kicked out of school and had to come back and repeat. But yeah, he thought it'd be a funny ass joke.
I mean, was
Oh,
it
no,
funny?
that's
at
not-
least?
Can you imagine? You're just chilling out, minding your own business, like eating
Mashed
cafeteria mashed
potatoes,
potatoes at school. And all of a
These
sudden, you're
mashed
just like,
potatoes taste fucked up.
holy fuck, there's a goddamn dragon in here with
Yeah.
us. Why is the cafeteria melting? Like people, like liquid LSD is nothing to jack with.
No, that's how much do you know that you've taken?
Yeah.
You don't.
What
oh
if
my
you?
God.
What if you're that top scoop of mashed potatoes and you just took 3/4 of what he sprayed on there?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yikes.
that's terrifying.
Yeah, I've never done any LSD, so I don't know. I don't know what that's like.
Ugh.
Mm.
I mean, if you took
And then your
it,
back's gonna hurt.
yeah.
Your back
Mm.
hurts after LSD?
Strychnine.
I don't know anything about any of that.
Yeah.
I've only done.
Yeah, it's bad.
I've done mushrooms and the devil's lettuce, and that's about it.
Devil's lettuce.
Well, all that stuff's natural.
That's the only thing I've done.
See, and I that's the way. If it grows out of the ground, okay. You know, some nightshade tea, that'd be okay. If you can even find those anymore, do those grow anymore?
I don't know.
Can't you get killed from that? Nightshade?
I don't know. Can you get killed by nightshade?
Yes.
Yeah.
okay.
Science.
What is it?
It's deadly.
But what if you
Deadly nightshade.
What if you dilute it in a tea?
Yeah, you could still die.
What about what's that other plant that's
Why are you oleander?
no? You can get screwed up on oleander?
Yeah, you can die from oleander.
I want plants that aren't going to kill you.
Oh,
Just mushrooms and weed.
okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, mushrooms, weed, peyote.
Ooh, peyote. That
Pe-
sounds scary.
What's that other flower that
I don't want to
we
throw
always
up,
grow
though,
in our
like-
flower?
True.
We always put in our flower beds. They're little flowers. They're red and yellow and but there's a type of them that will get you all jacked up.
Poppies?
Tulips?
Dude.
Poppy.
Not poppies, not
yeah,
tulips.
opium.
Mint.
No. Oh my god.
Are you sure? Is it not oleander?
Not oleander. I thought oleander was really flammable. And that's
No,
why they
it'll-
kind of
it'll-
banned it from California because it would burn everything.
No. But oleander hasn't been banned from California,
I
has
don't
it?
know. I just hear these rumors on the
Oh,
internet.
I'm like, I love oleander is my childhood, yo.
Man,
It was a good
cannot-
movie, but I don't know.
Terrible band. Right?
Terrible
Yeah.
band.
Terrible.
Real bad
really
band.
bad.
Really
I mean, has
bad.
anybody ever
Hey,
gone?
let's spend 10 minutes shitting on oleander.
Has anybody ever said, "I want to be in the oleander cover band"?
No.
No.
I think that's a sleeper cell activation.
I think you get your,
Nobody's ever said
no,
that.
I think you get your ass kicked for doing
think
something
so.
like that. Like the Duford's Halloween showcase, you show up
We
as
just
oleander.
We're gonna do oleander
We're gonna
songs.
kick your ass right now.
Like I don't
off
even
the
think
stage.
Fucking
90s
singer-
cover bands
Anyway,
cover
here's
oleander
Wonderwall.
songs.
Yeah, fucking singer from Oleander somehow came across this podcast. Oh,
God.
God damn it.
God damn it! What's the name of that flower?
I don't know.
It's not oleander. I guess.
It's not Oleander.
It's not
And
oleander.
it's not poppies. Oh, hold on.
You know
I do
what
know.
it is.
I do know. Crap.
It's come on.
Okay, hold on.
Like everybody grows it in their front yard.
They do. Yeah, they do.
And I'm like,
yeah, I got one as a
can
gift.
you do that?
I got
And
one as a
it'll-
gift
and it'll
because of
fuck
its
you up or
because
what?
of its psychedelic properties. I got one.
Salvia.
Oh,
Salvia?
salvia is not the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, I used to have salvia flowers all in my front yard.
Ooh,
Hmm.
why?
They were pretty.
No, my mom loved salvia because it was such a pretty plant. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, what plant were you thinking of?
I was thinking of that little psychedelic tree that everybody grows in their
Wormwood?
front yards here. No, not wormwood.
Because I used to have wormwood and salvia and nightshade all in my front
Good
yard.
Lord, man.
My mom came
Could've
over
opened
once
up
and goes,
shop.
"Your front flower bed's like the flower bed of death."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then I had a Japanese maple up there, and they look like little marijuana
peyote
leaves.
cactus.
I love
Beautiful.
Japanese maple.
I need one of those.
People in the chat are trying to help out.
Yeah, they're so great.
Mm-hmm.
Verbenas.
I'm waiting for a
Angel
list of
trumpets.
oleander songs.
Anyway, so what's next on Shooting the Shit?
You put something in here about stuff, and I'm just sitting back.
Oh, chicken and dickin'. So, okay, so
Okay. Do I need to get another drink or what
Yeah.
the fuck?
yeah, probably.
All right.
Here's an open Coke for you.
Go ahead.
Continue,
Okay,
Susie.
so there's a TikTok that I watched through Reels because I'm not allowed to have a TikTok, and the girl says,
Wait, hang on. Wait, we got to back up for just a moment.
Okay.
Why aren't you allowed to have
Ivy?
a TikTok?
my children have told me I can't have a TikTok or a Snapchat
When you
Well,
called it a
snack
snack
chat and
chat?
Snapchat
You
are
probably
two
shouldn't
different
have
things.
a snack chat.
What is snack chat?
You can't have a Snapchat because you
Dude.
don't know what it's called.
I thought they posted pictures of food like 10 years ago when Snapchat started.
Oh.
I was like, I was all, is that what this is?
No,
And I
but we're
don't-
onto something here. We need to
Snack,
Okay.
snack chat.
Okay, so
Snack chat.
That
This
would
is
be
what
a-
I'm
your,
eating right
your
now.
kids think you're too mom to have a TikTok.
Right.
Look at my
Got it.
breadboard.
Yeah. Okay.
It's my snack chat.
So,
My kid can't tell me that yet, so I
So
have a TikTok.
I watched the
Snapchat.
reels, and this girl is all, I'm too old for Netflix and chill. We're gonna get Popeyes and fuck, and we're gonna call it Chicken and Dickin',
Yeah, okay.
which I love. I think that's great.
Sure.
So
I don't recommend fucking after Popeyes though.
No, man, that'll mess
you can
you
have
up.
it
Yeah.
first, like you can sex first, then have the chicken.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it would get cold. Why would you do that?
Man, you don't want cold Popeyes.
You don't.
No, it's inedible.
Especially the beans and rice.
Okay, so
want that
here's so here's the important part of all of it
I mean, unless you're really quick.
is that that Katie sent into our little group chat today. She was all, "Have you guys heard of a hang bang?" And I was like, "What is that?" And I was all, "It's like chicken and dickin'."
It's like hanging and banging.
Yeah, hanging
Sure.
and banging. Yeah,
Sure.
like friends with benefits.
Is that just what the kids do these days?
I guess
Hey man,
so.
you want to hang bang?
Well,
Right?
friends with benefits it had it rolled off the tongue, but
Yeah, it
but
did.
but hanging and banging it's more of an onomatopoeia.
I
So that's
like
real
chicken
nice.
and dickin'.
What about Jack in the Box?
That's so great. I love it. I love it. That's so awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
you got food or you're jacking in the box, so
Yeah. Yeah.
it works both ways,
Yeah,
right?
it sure does.
Mhm.
100%.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because, well, and then
Hey,
the
your
third,
cup. How about we just catfish Sam's?
the third part of that is I refer to my person as my dick appointment. Like, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
love
A lot
my
of
dick
people say that.
appointment.
Sure.
He's the best dick appointment I've ever had in my life.
Yeah. Got
You're putting him on
I've got a
blast.
Saturday dick appointment.
This is like the third podcast you've talked about this.
I
guy
mean,
on.
it's amazing. It is amazing.
the guy gives good dick appointments.
He does.
Yeah.
He
Does he
gives-
jack in the box?
He's Jack in the Box.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is he chicken and dicking?
Chicken and dickin'. And
Do y'all do the Popeyes first?
oh
or
my gosh.
Later?
So anyway, so my kids were like talking about
Are there biscuits involved?
would you
Do your kids listen to this podcast?
No, but Ivy on our podcast, she brought up dick appointments, and I was like, I am so proud of you, little kid of mine. I'm so proud of you, dick appointments.
Yeah.
But just the difference between a dick appointment and Netflix and chill and chicken and Popeyes, chicken and dickin' and
Which is
hang
more
bang.
important?
Well, for me, where I'm at in my life, the dick appointment is
Sure.
very important. But for my kids, I think a hang bang is probably.
Hang bang.
But if the guy showed up with a box of Popeyes and some beans and rice,
They'll be like, we'll save that for later.
You can't
Yes.
eat the beans and rice before
No.
hang bang.
let's put that in the
sounds
oven.
terrible.
And we'll put the oven on low.
Put the
We'll
oven
keep
on
it
low,
warm.
Keep it warm. Yeah. Put it on a little tray.
Wow.
Yeah. Dude, but that chicken and dickin' just made I
Jeez.
laughed so hard. And I showed it to my daughter, like we were out for dinner at like Cat City Grill. We were, celebrating life. And she posts this picture of these beautiful desserts, a banana pudding, caramel banana
Sure.
pudding, and this chocolate mousse. And she's all, my mom's over here cackling about chicken and dickin', and I'm admiring this dessert.
Is that the one y'all taunted me with?
Yes. Yeah. Doesn't that
Assholes.
look so good?
Taunting me with banana pudding, knowing that I'm the king of banana pudding.
It's delicious.
Oh.
It was so good.
Why
And
did-
you can
and
get
I
it.
told you to bring
and
me
you can
some.
get it with some alcohol in it. Oh yeah, because it was last
What?
Tuesday.
Yeah, it was last Tuesday. I said,
Yep.
bring me some here now.
And I said,
Mm.
nope. We're not chicken and dickin'. You don't get any banana
Yeah,
cream
screw
pie.
you. No bang
banana
hang.
pudding unless you're chicken and dick.
Sorry,
Jeez.
dude. You want to talk about my trip to California now?
Yeah, what's this all about?
Yes.
So you asked what I've been doing, and I've been planning this trip.
I
haven't
asked
got-
what you were doing 2.5 hours ago.
Is that how long it was?
About an hour and a half.
Time is it?
Yes.
We've lost all sense. We're
Is
in
it
the
tomorrow
Twilight
yet?
Zone.
I mean, there's no windows, so you can't tell if
Yes.
it is tomorrow.
yeah, no, we don't even
All
know.
right,
It's Las
anyway.
Vegas in the temple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, Susie, what have you been
Yeah.
up to? Jesus.
So, as I mentioned previously, I've got this little 6-month vision board of what I'm doing with my
Previously
life.
on Susie's mind.
And I've got like a bunch of goals that I'm hoping to accomplish over the next 6 months. But I'm rewarding myself with a trip home. I grew up on the central coast of California in a little town called Pismo Beach, and I haven't been there in at least a decade.
Oh, no.
Maybe a little bit longer. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, no
It's
is
a long
exactly
time
right.
to be away from home, yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
But
Well-
do you have any family that still lives there?
I don't have any family that still lives there.
'Cause they all
I only
moved
have
out.
friends. Right.
Okay.
Everybody moved. So, anyway, I talked to my sister, and I was like, "Hey, you want to go home?" And she was like, "I don't know if I'm going to be able to." So, I hit up my best friend, and I was like, "Here's what's in my head. We're going to fly into LA. We're going to drive up the 101. We're going to hit the San Marcos Pass. Go over that. I'll show you where we hit a deer. Show you my favorite tri-tip stand. We'll go into Los Olivos.
Wait.
Hit up Solving.
Hold on.
Yeah, why do you
Yeah.
gotta
Wait.
show where you hit a deer?
Like, are you stopping the vehicle, pulling over, and go, I hit a deer right here?
I didn't hit the deer. I was asleep.
You don't want to stop on the 101 anyways.
Oh,
No.
dear.
No.
Thank you.
That's weird.
No, it's off the 101 on the San Marcos Pass.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're going to cut over.
Uh-huh.
And
So you're not taking the PCH up. You're going up the 101.
That's Highway 1. Yeah, we would hit the 101.
We sound like we're from
Okay.
California. We're
Yeah.
like, you don't want to stop in the 101.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're going to take the 101 up.
Just go straight to the beach.
Yeah. So, we're going to hang out in my hometown and the surrounding area for a few days. I want to go up to the Embarcadero in Morro Bay, maybe hit up Hearst Castle, maybe go to Big Sur,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
like, do all
whoa.
this stuff. Yes.
The Hearst Castle?
Yeah, it's on the way. I mean, it's not on the way.
Can you just roll up in there and walk through it?
Oh yeah.
You can?
There's tours every day. Yeah.
I thought it was
No.
sealed off.
No.
That's the one they just kept adding rooms to, right?
No, that's the Winchester Mystery House. in
Okay,
San
that's the one
Jose.
I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wrong.
Stairs to nowhere. It's
Stairs to nowhere.
The stairs
yes.
to nowhere. Okay.
So then, so my girlfriend Andrea, she's like, "Of course I want to do this with you." And she
Sure.
messaged me today, and she was like, "Do you think we could go to San Francisco for a day?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we can go to San Francisco for a day, and then we're gonna go over to Yosemite, and then we're gonna go back to LA."
Wait. You're going to Yosemite?
Yeah. So here's the thing.
Bitch.
I want to
You
know.
gotta book that shit in advance.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm-
they started-
I'm already on it.
You have to get
Okay.
day passes now. They announced that this week.
Yeah, you have to get day passes. But
And I was just watching a whole PBS thing about Yosemite the other night.
so here's what I'm hoping is, the JJTM road tours.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that you could come with us and you be the videographer of all of our shenanigans in California. Look at your face.
How do you turn that down?
No, now all my
Right?
gears are turning like
Yeah.
100 miles an hour.
Yeah. So we're not going to hit Southern California too much. We're going to hit the Central Coast. So where I grew up is literally 3 miles north of LA, 3 hours north of LA, 3.5 hours south of San Francisco.
Because the furthest north I've ever been is Oxnard.
Nards.
Oxnard.
What?
No,
What's so
you
funny
said
about that?
Bull's nut.
Yeah. The furthest I've ever been is the Bull's Nut.
Yes. Oxnard.
Oxnard.
Said nards. I'm sorry, Susie.
This is why this is a drunken podcast.
My uncle lived right next to Oxnard in Port Hueneme, so I'm familiar. Yeah, no, so we would go north of that into Ventura, Santa Barbara, go up over the
So
San
you need
Marcos.
someone to document your adventures.
Yeah. So the San Marcos Pass, I know it sounds odd, but it's one of those things that was iconic in my life. Like I went over it almost every weekend. I used to sell flowers for some farmers. I sold flowers and fruit and stuff.
How
and I
tall
went,
is this pass?
It's high. You go high up into the mountains.
Mountains with
Yeah.
a T or
Yeah.
mountains?
That's what I just said. Mountains.
Mountain.
There's a T in it.
Shut up.
Mountains.
Shut up.
Shut up.
In California, they
There's-
have mountains.
There's
Yeah.
a shut up.
Shut up.
Up. Mountains.
I will kick your ass, dude.
Quit getting
So-
at me about. Don't see
It's just hilarious that I've picked that out
Yeah.
of all of y'all.
Yeah. And then apparently there's some sort of something somewhere that says Californians don't do the middle T because Sheridan said she saw it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, they talk about it. They've talked about it on No Agenda.
Oh, really? How funny.
All the people from
Anywho,
California. Anyway,
so it should be really fun. We're gonna go for at least a week. Like we're thinking Friday, September 24th through Friday, October 1st.
or you're going to Big Sur.
Yeah, well, you go up through Big Sur and Santa Cruz and everything to get into San Francisco, and then the drive
Sons of
over
bitches.
to Yosemite's pretty short. It's just a couple hours, maybe 3.
Do you have to go
From-
through Bakersfield?
No,
We can't go
Ooh.
see where corn's from.
no, nothing good comes out of
I
Bakersfield.
just said we.
Except for good country music. Come on now.
I mean, however,
Yeah, I think every time you post it, nothing good comes from Bakersfield.
like
the country
some,
music
yeah, somebody,
realm
yeah.
comes up.
they are always like, hey.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Some
So,
of the best of the best.
But then we can have some Santa Maria style tri-tip barbecue.
How long are you going to be in Yosemite?
For a solid day. Like we're gonna go for like we'll.
Can you
do-
see all of it in a solid day?
So here's the plan.
It's not like Big Bend,
Listen to me.
where we just blow through it like.
Well, okay, so Yosemite's a smaller park than Big Bend, but like I want to drive out there like on a we'll say Tuesday. And
On a Tuesday.
right, it's going up on a Tuesday.
I'm never going to Big Bend in one day again.
Drive through. Not drive through. There's some good camp things like where they're like the structures, like the tent structures. Anywho,
What about that skateboard road where you overlook?
exactly. Yeah,
The
that's
dome.
actually when you drive into the park from the way that we're coming from San Francisco. So,
You drop down into the park?
you drop down into the park.
That I did not know.
Yeah. So,
This is like going to Grand Canyon because the Grand Canyon threw me all off.
yeah. So spend the night, spend a full day, spend another night, and then leave for LA. Spend the night in LA. I want to visit Becky and Danny. I already hit up Becky and she said yes. And then
Will she
fly
have had
home
the
the next
baby
day.
yet?
She will. She's having the baby in August. So the baby will be a couple months old.
So you can drop off some diapers and leave.
Yeah. I can just be all like, deuce, bitches.
Like a
Thief in the night.
Like a step parent. Here's your stuff. I'm leaving.
Get out of
Or a
here.
deadbeat dad.
So,
There you
but
go.
I want to, there's
deadbeat Danny.
there's
Here's
the Mariposa Grove in Yosemite. I just want to go and lay under the trees and just chill. But I want to go to Cap. I want to go to Swan Slab. I want to hit up Half Dome. I want to do it all. But like, you know, we can do little bits of it during the solid day that we're there. We could do something in the morning, something
you
in
and
the evening.
Andrea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
tearing
me and
this up?
Andrea. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Should be really, really fun. I'm very excited about it. We are buying our tickets. We were supposed to do it tonight, but she hasn't messaged me.
And you're on a podcast.
And I'm on a podcast. But so it's a little ways away, but it's my reward for my 6 months of,
Sobriety.
Yeah.
Wait, you're not sober right now.
But I'm gonna
Because
be.
it's a drunken podcast.
I am gonna be. That's part of my 6 months is not drinking.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, put that in your craw. See if you can make it happen.
And your Craw McGraw.
If you can't,
Do y'all want video or photos?
either, both,
Combination.
Yeah,
All?
yeah.
Do I have to edit this video?
No, it's like our podcast.
Probably.
Damn it.
Who else is going to do
Put
it?
something together?
So one of the reasons why it took us so long to post our podcast, like we did it last Sunday, not 2 days ago, but the Sunday before,
Mhm.
was there. I said something in the middle of the podcast that I was like, I need for you to like edit that out. It's just a name, one name in one part of the podcast. And Ivy replied, and she's all, I got this thing all sorts of chopped and screwed. I need a DJ name.
She can take DJ Squirt. He died.
Okay.
And I found that tape of his.
That's not a good name for a girl DJ.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's
Ivy.
different
Poison
connotation.
No,
Poison
you
Ivy.
said she got picked on her
She didn't get picked on. She didn't like it.
She didn't like it.
She didn't like Ivysaur or Poison Ivy.
Both of those are so good.
Aren't they right?
One's a Pokemon and one's a Batman villain.
Yeah.
No, she's just DJ IVA.
Katie's one of her names on one of her social medias is DJ KDP.
Ivy Drip.
Nice.
Ooh, I like that. Ivy Drip.
My dad said that was what I named her after. Was the first thing I saw. Not the Mamas and the Papas song.
No.
All right, so as we wrap up the show, I got something I want to throw out here. I've been
Oh,
holding
please.
these in my hand
Oh,
the whole show.
What
do you
This
got?
is something Matt and I, or something I came across, and Matt and I kind of played with it the other day. But we've had, I didn't want to do it yesterday and ruin Kurt Meyer's political career.
okie dokie.
So I figured I'd ruin y'all's careers.
Nice.
That's
Thanks.
easy.
It's these cards, and they bring up conversations.
Okay.
Oh,
You know?
okay. Mm-hmm.
And it like this one, all y'all can answer. We'll go around the table and
Oh.
would you rather breathe or eat through your butthole?
Breathe.
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 Yeah, breathe.
Eat.
That means you have to sit on every plate.
I know what it means, Dustin.
Well,
You would want to sit on all your food
Spread your cheeks.
and just you're just constantly shoveling things towards your butt. Like can you imagine taking a sandwich and being like
Yeah.
breathing.
that's kind of weird, right?
Whoa.
If breathing is the only option, like through
Nope.
my butt.
There's
Yes.
breathing or eating. Those are
No,
your
I
options.
mean like I if I can breathe through my mouth but eat through my butt, I'd be fine with that.
Okay.
Okay.
Same.
I like this.
She said same.
But without breathing, you would die immediately. So.
Which I think when I asked Matt,
I like
this
breathing
question,
through my nose and mouth.
because what this
so-
is like the layover question of when me and Matt did this. There's a show on Netflix where the girl has a butthole mouth.
Ooh. Ooh. She has a butthole mouth, so not a butthole butt, but
no,
a butthole
she has a
mouth.
butthole mouth, but she
Does
has
she
to.
poop through
She
it?
has a mouth where her butt should be. So she is in a restaurant and she sits on a bowl of soup and
sucks on it.
sucks it up through
Yeah.
her bottom.
And then
It's
she
very weird.
And then they show her in the bathroom.
No, I don't know.
I was
they
gonna
ever
say if
showed
the
that
roles
back.
are reversed, then no, I'm definitely breathing through my
Breathing.
mouth.
Yeah,
But
it's very strange.
so I'm
It's
not
very
shitting
strange
out of my
show.
mouth. I'm not doing that.
Sounds like a real butt sucking bitch.
All right, Ian, we'll go with you first on this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you rather be a cat with a man cock or a man with a cat cock?
Cat with a man cock, for God's sake.
I do not advise drinking when I'm reading these.
What? Are we talking like is it to scale? Like
You are a cat with your man cock,
sure.
or are you a man?
I mean,
with
I'm
a
happy with
cat
my
cock?
situation, so I'll say cat with a man cock.
Well, as a cat cock, I don't think I've ever seen one. I've only
They're
ever seen
barbed.
dog
I think,
cocks.
No, I think
Are
cat
they little
cocks-
red rockets?
I think cat cocks are barbed, and when they get in there, they have little spikes
Yeah. No,
that
no,
come
no.
out.
Man ding dong.
So you're a cat with a man ding dong.
Yes.
That's terrible.
That'd be the worst cat, like just laying on your couch. It's just like,
like,
Well, that's fine.
No, it would be the norm.
You had to
You'd
put-
be fine with
you had to
it.
put underwear on the cat around.
Look, we're
people.
doing
Yeah,
either
like,
or. If I'm a
it's
human and I've
offensive.
got a cat's penis, my life is over. You know what I mean?
My life is over.
yeah. Some I haven't brought up yet. Sheridan brought us over this.
yeah.
That's
What does that
beautiful.
have to do with a cat cock?
No.
Well, we're talking about,
Bat cocks?
Bat cock?
A bat cock. Can you imagine? This is a real bat on here. Can you imagine it with
Ian
a
touched it.
with a
I did
human
touch
cock? Like a big old human cock hanging off
That'd
here.
be really.
Is it cock and balls or just
Yeah.
cock?
That'd be really cockward.
Is this the COVID bat?
No, I mean I don't know.
Is this the one where COVID
Nobody
came from?
really knows. You know.
Nobody really
Why don't you lick it and find out?
Oh, God.
Look, its cock.
See if you can get it back to life.
I think its cock's been like picked off or it's a female.
Now
It's
at
not-
Disney World, they do have
Cox.
And balls?
these big
Bat-
vampire bats
bat
that
cocks?
hang down. They're
Ooh.
giant.
At where?
At Disney World, at
Oh.
Animal Kingdom.
Never been there.
No, they're real in Animal Kingdom,
Oh,
and
shit.
they've got big old penises on them
All right.
that just hang down. And you're like,
Okay. I know
didn't know
bat
I was-
balls are pretty big, but I don't know anything about penises.
country.
It's like hanging
That
towards
big old
big
penises
old
on
penis.
them.
So, do you want to be a cat with a man cock or a man with a
Absolutely. I'm a cat with a man cock.
Yes.
How about you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cat with a man.
It'd be
cock.
bad to be a man and you just pull it down. There's a big fuzzy spiky cock.
I mean,
Meow.
it's a bad situation.
It's not a good
Meow.
situation.
That'd be
All right.
terrible.
Yeah.
That'd be,
Terrible.
those are terrible choices.
Yep.
The worst name for a newborn baby.
Ugh.
Steve.
You just pissed off all the Steves.
It's such an adult name.
Yeah, when they're adult names, it's bad.
Steve is
Yeah.
also green, by the way. I don't know why.
See?
Yeah.
Right?
See? See?
Yeah. It
Anybody?
always has been.
Green.
That name is green.
It's blue to me, so I get
Ah, yeah.
Weird.
So
Going with
he,
Steve?
yeah.
I mean, it's 420. I was going to go with Hitler. But
damn,
y'all went with
dude.
Steve. Steve.
What about Dick? I mean, that's a bad name for anybody.
Dick's a
but-
bad name, like
Well, Richard, yeah.
Well, I mean, but like
Yeah, it's a bad
Like-
nickname.
but this is
For, like,
little,
a
this is
kid.
little
What
Dick.
What about like
Newborn?
How
Squidward?
did Richard turn to Dick? Like, how did that become
I
this?
don't
No clue.
shortening.
Somebody fucked up.
Somebody dicked it all up.
Somebody dicked it up.
What was the
somebody-
name I said the other day?
I mean,
Was the
Gretchen would
worst
be a bad
female
name
name.
for.
Gretchen?
Gretchen's a bad baby name.
What about Agnes?
Agnes?
Oh, Agnes.
Agnes, pretty bad.
Gertrude?
Gertrude.
Mine was close
Yeah.
to Gertrude.
Gertie. It's kind of cute.
Robert is a bad baby's name.
Abigail.
Roberts.
Did you say Miguel?
Abigail.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
you said okay.
Miguel.
He's like, I like Miguel.
Like Miguel's a great name for a child. No,
Jesus.
That's awesome.
Jesus is fine.
Well, that's too close to Jesus. I mean, come on, it's spelled the same.
Mortimer.
It's kind of weird.
Mortimer, yeah. Mordecai.
I mean, every time you write your
forgetting
name, it's Jesus.
Abadiah. Jedediah.
Yeah.
I like
Let's
the
get
name
in some
Jebediah.
Amish names. Jebediah for a baby, though.
For a baby. Worst name
Jebediah is
for
an
a
old
baby.
man's name.
Zebediah. He's always at the end of the line
Zedediah.
because he's Z.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Here's my baby, Kevin. Fuck you.
Yeah. Kevin's such a man
you had,
name.
You had all the other names you could have given your child, and you said Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's not a baby name. That's a man's name.
Oh my god. Why is that so funny? Why is that so funny?
Because he's right.
Yeah. Yeah. And I know
Oh, man.
some Kevins that I can't imagine as babies. That would be funny. Ooh.
RoboTuner says Medusa,
Medusa's bad.
Caligula.
Caligula.
Those are
yeah.
terrible. All of them.
Yeah. Adolf would be a bad one.
Yeah. I mean, you can't name your baby
That's
Adolf.
cursed.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I said Hitler.
Mussolini.
Yep.
Mussolini.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Mao Zedong. Can't just name your kid that.
No.
Anymore.
Yeah.
Stalin.
No.
Like, you know.
I'm sure there are people who name their kids Stalin. They'd be fine with it.
Saddam.
Are there people that will stop you from naming your kids bad things?
Hey,
Yeah.
I
so
think at
in
some point-
Australia and New Zealand, you have to present the name that you want to name your baby to a board, and they
Ugh.
have to approve it.
Really?
Shit.
Yeah.
That's probably good.
Yeah.
So there's probably not many Bin Ladens left in the
Or
world,
like,
right?
or what was that one?
New kids being named Bin Laden.
The one girl that like named herself Chapstick. Like they would be like, "Sorry, you can't do it."
Oh, but you can do it as an adult. You can literally put anything on that paper. In
That's what you can
Texas.
do in America.
America. But you do have to go in front of a judge and say why. But you can do it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
name my baby Dollar Fucker, and that's the end of it. Because it's Texas and it's America. I can name
So
my
I'm
baby.
gonna
America.
I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead.
There's a lady I work with,
Okay.
Can I drink?
maybe.
Okay, I'll put it down.
What?
Her name is Aquafina
Okay.
because that's
Mhm.
the first thing her mom saw when she was born in the bathroom floor.
I think it's a pretty name, honestly.
Aquafina.
Aquafina's a great
Aquafina's
name.
not a bad one.
Yeah.
I mean, I think about the bottle of water, but
Aquanet.
I still like the name.
I would be like,
Yeah, if she saw
Aquafina.
hairspray, then yeah, that's different.
yeah, yeah,
Aquanet's a little weird. Yeah. Aquafina's cool.
yeah.
3 words that will guarantee you will get dumped.
Oof.
Vote for Trump.
Oh yeah.
Well, do we really have to worry about that anymore?
Yes.
Yeah,
I guess we do.
2024.
No, he got impeached. He can't run again, can he?
Three
Yes, he
words that
Oh,
will
yeah, I guess he
guarantee I would get dumped, not drunk. I'm already there. Obviously.
A guy tells you 3 words, and you're gonna dump him.
Oh, and I would dump him. Not I would get dumped. He would get dumped.
Either word, yeah.
Oh, also vote for Trump. Or
I hate chicken nuggets. Wait, no, that's not 3 words. Never mind.
That's pretty close. Well, chicken nuggets could
Fuck
be.
chicken nuggets is one.
I hate nuggets. I am vegan, May.
I am vegan.
Not that I hate vegans. I just couldn't put up with that strict of a diet.
Oh man, because that's close to being a Nazi.
Well, wait. I would know that ahead of time.
what about you? What are
don't
3
know,
words
this
that
is
somebody
difficult.
could say to you that would get them dumped?
Mine are a lot longer than 3.
Let's get pregnant. I'd be like, out.
Let's
We're
get
out.
pregnant.
We're out.
I am pregnant.
I hate movies.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hate music. I hate music.
Live music sucks.
Oh yeah.
Out.
I hate music. Would be
Poop
an
on me.
Poop on me.
Yeah.
Pee on me. I'm out.
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I hate music. That's a good one.
Yeah, I hate music.
Yeah.
Would be.
Yeah. You know what? Then you don't need hearing. Stab.
Wow. He would just pop your eardrums. He's
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Just country music would get me out. If someone said just country music, I'd be like, sorry, it's not gonna work.
Just country.
It's not
I
gonna
couldn't-
work.
I couldn't tolerate that either. Seriously.
Yeah.
I love Ashley Simpson. That's 4 words, but you know. Someone
Ashley
terrible
Simpson,
like
what
that.
a deep pull.
Yeah, those are people.
You got a problem with Ashley Simpson? It's deep seated, buddy.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think.
Dustin's got his drunk face on. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I Love Jesus would probably be better.
Oh yeah.
I love Oleander.
I think that's a universal breakup.
See, I'm thinking of the
Phrase.
bush, and I'm like, why?
Sweet Home Alabama. Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of
Get
here.
out of here.
Starting to start like lights the candles, getting everything all romantic, and then
No.
Turn it up.
My Audi becomes an innie, and I'm just get out.
out.
Go on, get.
Go on, get.
Go get.
Those are her 3 words. Go on, get.
You like Alabama so much, get the fuck back over there.
Did you watch the movie?
Sweet Home Alabama?
Yeah, did you watch
with
that?
Reese
Reese
Witherspoon?
Witherspoon?
And
Oh,
Josh
God.
Lucas?
And Josh Lucas.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Josh Lucas and his dog.
No, I didn't. I watched the trailer. That was the movie for me. I know what
Basically.
happens. It's garbage.
Man, there's some great ones. Jay Smith, Meet My Wife.
Nice job, Jen.
That was a good one. I love that one.
Yeah, I love Nickelback.
Yeah, I love Nickelback.
That's a deal breaker, ladies.
Deal breaker.
Ooh.
Shit.
Ooh, yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, damn. I don't chicken and dickin'.
What? Whoever said that is out.
That's way too many more than 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I hated prison. That would be.
Got a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Got a podcast.
Out.
Well, now everybody has one, so.
It's nothing special.
Yeah.
Listen
Yeah.
to Fort Worth Famous on iTunes, Spotify.
Yeah, I heard one today. I was like, why is there a podcast for that? And it had to do something with some manufacturing
Dickin'?
piece of equipment. And I'm like, why is there a.
Podcast for everything. You know?
There's a podcast for everything. Everybody's doing everything.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna. I think if I have to start another one, it's gonna be called Chicken and Dickin'.
Chicken and Dickens.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Welcome to the Chicken and Dickin' podcast.
Well, I mean, could you ever run out of material? I mean, or
No.
Would you immediately run out of material?
No, you would never run out of material.
Never run
Look,
out of material.
there's so many places around here that serve different types of chicken.
Yeah.
Right.
And
But
there's
there's-
all sorts of dick.
I was going to say there's an infinite amount of Dickens.
Yeah.
And then you talk
Yeah.
about the movies that are good to Dickin' to.
Oh yeah.
Oh, just
So
the
there you go.
movies?
Yeah,
oh,
the
this
movies.
is-
So you're like.
Like I mean, that's one whole subset of the podcast.
So it's like one whole episode is talking about Babe's Fried Chicken and the best movie to Dickin' it too.
What's the best movie to dick into?
Well, of course, Sweet Home Alabama.
What's
Oh
the
my
best chicken? Oh my god.
Let's
Babes
roleplay.
Fried
I'm
Chicken.
Josh Lucas, and you're Reese Witherspoon. And the dog is the dog. The dog can watch us.
The chicken is Babe's Fried Chicken. The movie is Sweet Home Alabama. This is Chicken and Dickin'.
Episode 1.
Episode 1.
We're tanking.
No, really, I want an opinion. I want to know what's the best movie to do a dick into.
Oh man. Like a mainstream movie or like a porno?
I pick one. How many pornos do you know?
Pirates.
Susie?
I mean, you know,
Like
pirates.
Pirates
Pirates of the
2.
Caribbean?
No, there is the highest, the most expensive porno to make at one time because they used CG all through it was Pirates.
Wait, they use CG?
Yeah, but that was years ago.
Like
I
during the
think that's been
scenes?
out.
Like during the...
It was
Because it
shot.
was like whales and humans.
It was no, it was right when red cameras came out, so they used all reds.
Oh.
So there's that, and then they used CG through it to make pirate ships sailing in the water,
God
and
bless 'em.
fighting and stuff. And it was the biggest budgeted porno of all time at that time.
Alder Moore said Blade Runner. I don't know if you can have sex to Blade Runner, but...
Dude, I don't think you could have sex to Blade Runner, could you?
I'm willing to try. How about Logan's Run?
Damn, dude. At least it's got the water gardens in it.
It does. I'm keeping it
That's
for worth.
could get me hot.
Yeah, my friend's mom was an extra in Logan's Run.
Ooh,
Oh,
is your
God.
friend's mom hot?
I'm not going there, no. What?
I mean, there you go.
I mean, back then she might have been. I don't know. I wasn't alive.
Well,
If you see her, you're like, yeah, Logan's Run. Barbarella,
Barbarella.
damn.
Poltergeist.
You got any more of these brain busters?
Yeah.
Do you want another one?
Yeah.
Why not, man? This is fun.
Let's do it. Hold on. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find one. Okay. I don't know about this one.
Then that's absolutely the one you need to go with.
Too shocking?
Too
What
weird?
noise would you... this is for the ladies.
Okay.
What noise would you choose to replace the sound of your queefs?
Wind chimes.
Whoa! Great answer. That's a fantastic answer.
That
well
is a
done.
fan.
Thank you.
Like we're just hanging out, and all of a sudden we hear wind chimes. Like,
Oh, that's nice.
That's a good answer
Huh.
and quick answer.
it's like,
Have you thought about this before?
that's not a wind chime.
Thunder cord.
It's a thunder gourd. Huh.
Huh.
Someone just queefed.
Somebody
Oh my God.
just made some kind of noise.
Thunder gourd. I love it. Oh man.
Huh.
Whoa.
Diana Lord makes those thunder
Yes,
gourds.
she makes them. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
He just looks right at her. And?
And you.
And you?
Follow up wind chimes, bitch.
Top
Yeah,
wind
call
chime.
you
How
out.
dare you?
Yes, come on, bring it.
I can't think of anything now. Nothing. Literally nothing.
Air horn.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh.
Whoa. Are we partying or did someone queef?
Oh man.
What about breaking glass?
Just-
Whoa.
Awesome.
Like,
I mean, it's a satisfying sound.
It sure is.
is someone breaking in the house?
No,
No, I just queefed.
Oh. Yeah,
yeah.
that makes
Okay,
sense.
Yeah.
Whew, that was good.
All right.
That's pretty funny.
God, these are good.
Okay, do one because Ian needs to answer one too.
Okay. A boring superpower that would make you the envy of your peers. Yeah, that's one that'll break your brain.
A
Boring.
A
boring superpower that people would be envious of?
Yeah.
Being able to fall asleep whenever I want.
Have you met
And I
my
would-
son? He can do it anywhere.
Because
I
I
can do
can't do
that.
that ever. I have to take medication
Oh,
to
you
fall
do?
asleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can. I can
I'm
reach a
jealous
point
of
just
that.
like,
That's a
no.
superpower to me.
So,
They
yeah.
were when they went to Austin, Jeff was like, "We're in the middle of just talking," and then all of a sudden, Dustin's asleep.
I'm like, yep,
Yeah.
I'm done. See y'all.
He asked him a question. Dustin answered the question.
Boom.
Immediately fell
And then he
asleep.
Dude, I
turned
can't-
around to ask me another question. I was out. I was
couldn't-
like, I'm
I can't
done.
do it.
I told him. I was laying on my bed, covered up. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Okay, boring superpower. My friends would be envious of.
Wind chime queef.
Wind chime queef.
I don't have wind chimes in here. I have a thunder cord.
He's got that thunder cord. I would say maybe something like knowing like all the like character ultimates in video games.
Like
Yeah.
you could just sit down
Yeah,
and start playing Mortal Kombat and you know all
All the
their
ultimates.
fatality moves.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty dope.
yeah.
That would be.
I would be the envy of
Then I would be
of-
like, God damn it, I can't play you.
yeah, yeah. Sorry.
You know all the fatality, babality,
Yep.
friendship.
Personally, I wouldn't think that's boring, but yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I get it.
Like, that's badass.
Well, like you can't use it anywhere else unless you're sitting in front of a console.
Well, I mean, that's my superpower.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hey, thanks.
Hmm.
Like wind chimes.
Yeah.
Kind of a badass.
Thunder cord. Oh my god.
And
Wait,
what's your
Hey,
Sheridan?
get down the thunder gourd. Let me show her how it works.
Uh-huh.
Get down the thunder gourd. Let me show her how it works.
Bring down the thunder god.
This is how it works, Sheridan. You ready?
Yeah. What the
Scoot over a little bit. Show it to the camera.
It's literally a gourd with a wire in it.
fuck? That's really scary.
Right?
It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Sounds like
Yeah.
thunder, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or a queef.
Depending on what your superpower is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super Brian.
I don't know how
messing
long your
up this
podcast
rug.
is, but I could do this game forever.
Yeah. Do you want to do one more? Wait, did everybody say
Well,
their
no.
superpowers?
Oh no!
We're waiting on yours.
I've always wanted to be one of those people who like eat a hot dog in like one bite. You know what I'm talking
just
about?
like,
Oh, dude, that's rad.
Like
Right?
Kobe
yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
just be like, you know, some skinny little thing and just like do
The
that
newest,
all.
the newest Joey Chestnut.
Yeah.
Just that.
Like
She can do it without dipping it into water. She can just.
the 32-ounce steak up in Amarillo shows up. And you're just like, oh.
Yeah.
Done.
You have a
Like-
detachable jaw like a snake.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Like-
a rad superpower.
Or like, you know, it's lunch break and you've only got like
2 seconds.
5 seconds and you're just like, oh, done.
Yep,
Like,
done.
It's just like,
You
Mhm.
eat, you get it out of the way, and then you can do other stuff.
yeah.
I'd be envious of that. I'd be
30-minute
like,
nap.
shit.
Me and my
Yeah.
friends used to come up
God
with like the
damn
most
it.
useless superpowers. Like if you concentrated real hard and like it hurt your face, you could shoot a hot laser beam into somebody, but it makes it feel like their shirt just came out of the laundry, like out of the dryer. Like, okay, that's nice.
Oh, that's
But you're
good.
like, "Ugh."
But you're not framed with manslaughter.
No.
No.
Yeah,
No.
you just warm their shirt up.
Or again, if you concentrate as hard as you can make the entire room smell like spoiled milk. Like
Yeah.
bad superpowers.
And then you
So,
just sit there and you watch.
I
Like,
can-
who's going to be last?
I can concentrate real hard and have heat come off my. Give me your hand. Like, show.
Oh, this is weird.
it's warm. It's
Yep.
warm.
Yeah. I can do that. that's my superpower.
What just happened?
Yeah. See, watch.
I'm creeped out.
She's got hot powers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a it might be power suggestion though. I don't know what that is, but you can feel
You can feel it.
body
no, I
heat.
can't.
It's body heat.
Yeah, it is basically body heat.
Mhm. That's why you can close your eyes.
Okay, now I can.
Have somebody close their eyes and you put your hand above them and they can feel that you're there.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Whoop.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay.
Here's the last one.
Okay. Last one.
If you had to seduce an animal, what would you choose and how would you do it?
I hate this question.
If I had to seduce an animal,
Yeah.
could I seduce animal? Like from the Muppets?
No.
Dang it.
A animal.
I mean, he is an
mean,
animal.
He is an
You're
animal.
immediately going to be arrested for bestiality, but go ahead.
I just seduce an animal.
I don't know why my brain keeps saying kangaroo, but kangaroo.
Like,
But how would you do it?
You just keep
They
focusing
just wanna-
towards it, huh?
They
You know
just
how,
want to
like-
box you.
Well, you know, like they'll like get up on their feet and they'll kind of like
Yeah.
Yeah.
go up. I would
Like
just
at
do
the-
the same thing. I just fucking get bigger than I get up on a step stool. I'd be like, no, let's
You
go.
just look at each other and go, all right, which one of us is a bitch? Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
I want to see what that pouch feels like.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh. Mine goes to kangaroo. Now I can't think of anything else.
I know what mine would be.
Okay.
It would be a bunny, and we would be like touching each other's hair, saying, "My hair's softer than your hair." We just keep touching each other's hair until we like just pass out.
Until it got to
Just
the good
pass
place.
out.
Yeah.
But we would seduce each other's mind, like.
Okay.
But
This is an Alice in Wonderland fantasy.
yeah, totally. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Which
just-
was made on LSD. So.
okay.
So what about you, Dustin? What animal would you seduce?
Yeah. What animal do you want to fuck?
Yeah. And how would you do it?
I don't know. I haven't got this far yet.
Think.
Keep going to a cougar.
Think.
I don't know.
He likes the low growl. He's all.
I don't know what I would do, man.
How would you seduce a cougar?
Offer her another drink.
Bazinga!
That was easy.
That laugh.
Meant it.
You walked right into that one.
Oh boy.
Oh,
This is
welcome to Broncos.
This is a good place to end the podcast.
This is a really good place to end the podcast.
Well, you didn't say your animal.
I don't know. I have no clue.
No, cop out.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, chupacabra.
Sorry.
What animal do you find sexy?
What animal do you
Are you a brony or not? What the fuck?
Brony. Brony.
Chupacabra. I'm gonna have to
Oh,
go.
there you go.
I'm gonna have to go with the chupacabra.
The jackalope.
Yeah.
Whew.
Whew, well, it's been fun. I'm glad you guys came in and helped continue this drunken podcast.
Thanks for providing the booze
Yeah.
so that
Oh,
we
you're
could be a
welcome.
drunken podcast.
A disclaimer: I don't want to have sex with a kangaroo. Just
I don't
happily
think
married.
I don't think you really had to put that out there, but I'm glad you did.
The more I think about it, the more I'm like, you know what? I regret my decision.
We've got the visual.
Hmm.
They're so soft.
They're muscular. I want them to hold me. You know?
I think he'd squeeze you.
Yeah.
And
I
then
just want to be squeezed.
if you
That's
get desperate, you could eat it.
Oh.
No,
No,
dude.
no.
What's wrong with you?
Rabbit's good.
No.
No,
No.
out.
Huh?
No.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Chicken exists, so I don't need bunny.
this is a world without chicken.
Oh.
You're just surrounded by
You see
bunnies.
the size of that chicken?
You know, I used the quote today. You took my farm, Mr. Chisholm. You took a lot of farms, Mr. Chisholm, and everybody just looked at me like, "What are you talking about?"
Damn, dude.
I was like, "Really?"
Regulators, mount up.
Oh no.
Like they can quote anything from Young Guns and get it, all the normal stuff. But when I
Yeah.
say you took my farm, Mr. Chisholm,
Yeah,
everybody just looks at me like, "What?
They don't know the line.
I'm a pugilist.
What's wrong with you?
Pugilist.
That's
You're
one of
all a
my-
bunch of Billy bastards."
It's one of my favorites. I'm a pugilist.
I'm a
The hell's a pugilist?
All right, well, Sheridan.
What's that?
What's up?
I wish you well in your journeys down there.
Thank you.
We're gonna come see you.
Awesome.
I'm inviting myself.
Awesome.
I'm
Come
now
on down. Come on
gonna make
down.
more trips down there because COVID's cleared up. Man,
Mm.
There's a really good barbecue joint called Roll and Smoke Barbecue.
Oh yeah.
It's
On E6.
delicious.
Mm.
So good.
on E6,
Hmm
down right across from Hotel Vegas.
Hotel Vegas. Yep.
Oh okay.
It's so good.
Yep.
Okay.
But you gotta get there early because they run out of barbecue.
Yeah, they do.
There's a lot of like little bitty places that
It's a
Little
little
truck.
bitty place.
Okay.
hmm
You'll probably get till about 3 p.m.
3
Yeah,
any
normally.
day in the week
hmm
or just on weekend.
Let me get back to you on that.
He's all I've had a little bit to drink.
Yeah,
I want to say there's a place
called
called Cafe 24/7 has the best chicken and waffle in Texas.
Oh, really?
Ooh, nice.
24/7's good.
I've never been there.
That's the one next to Waterloo, isn't it? Yep.
I've also never
Oh.
had chicken and waffles.
Oh my
that's
god.
really good.
I have like a ranking of like chicken and waffles. and
Nice.
They're
I've
number,
been doing that
they're
with
number
pimento
2.
cheese.
So
And if it ever comes down to it, and you get desperate, I
Uh-oh.
do know people that work in the club scene that could, get you a job.
Like Yellow
Yeah.
Rose.
Like
No,
the Yellow
I
Rose.
was like,
Okay.
he only knows people at strip clubs.
Yeah. At the Yellow and Red Rose.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to.
I mean, you could be a cocktail waitress.
I could do all of it. I'm not worried.
I think they make more money. I mean,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Not opposed.
Yep. So, yeah. Come down there and we'll see ya.
Sweet.
We'll see ya.
All right.
Definitely.
We'll see ya.
We'll see
That was
ya.
a little
See
creepy.
ya.
That sounded ominous.
We'll
Yeah.
see
A
ya.
little creepy.
Well, now there's more. There's multiple reasons to go to Austin.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
just to see Jeremy
And not just the moon towers.
and not just the Moon Towers.
Yeah. I'm in.
Yeah.
100%.
Because for some reason, Matt and I gravitate to the Moon Towers and just sit there underneath them and look at them.
Party Moon Tower.
Yeah.
Part of the moon tower, yo.
Although this last time, only 2 of them work.
Oh,
Out of the 16, there's 2 of them that actually had their lights working.
oh,
What
no.
does
Weird.
a Moon
One's-
Tower even do?
It
It
lights
sheds
up.
light.
I mean, it really does shed light over the neighborhood.
It's a safety feature of
Mhm.
Austin.
The one on Cesar Chavez and the one in
Zelker?
Zelker
Mm,
were the only ones that were working. The ones by the Capitol weren't working.
mm.
Well, that's too bad.
Classic.
Does anybody have anything coming up that we can come visit you guys for? I mean, you've got a movie debut.
In a little while.
Yeah, I don't know.
okay.
We're still figuring it out.
Are there any?
we have a Phantom Elevator video coming out sometime this month.
Cool.
Is there going to be a video release show?
What do you mean?
Well, the
You
one-
know, like how we had that one at Mass where we watched the two.
the one at Lola's.
Lola's, the 2 videos.
That's up to Phantom Mellow. I don't think so. I think
Oh.
they're just going to premiere it like they did Tempest. They're
Okay.
just going to put it out.
Just
All
put it
right.
out.
They're the ones who are in charge of that. It's done. It's in their hands now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you guys the video if you guys want when we're done with this.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in case they fuck up the release and no one gets to
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
see it. We can at least see it now.
All right, let's
Sorry
get
What
out
about
of here.
you?
Panda.
I got nothing. I've got
You're going to podcast this
I got
weekend?
a podcast this weekend. Don't have a guest, so we're just gonna be hanging out, talking about stuff, and we'll see when it gets posted. Who knows when that'll happen?
Any more visits from your DA?
Yes, I've got DA visits lined up.
Like,
What? Yeah, no, I'm like Thursday at 2:00, please, and he's like, all right, I'll be there, and I'm like, great, I'll take a break.
from work? That's
Yeah.
when you'll schedule your lunch.
Yeah. I'll do it during lunch.
Oh, weirdo.
You got anything coming up besides moving to Austin?
When are your DA appointments?
DA appointment.
She's got him on the regular.
DA appointment it should just be DA.
No, there are some convoy shows that are probably going to be booked soon, but the first one is a private party, but the stuff's in the works.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye
Yeah.
out for
Keep
it.
an eye out.
Yeah.
Let's get this going.
Yeah, no,
I think-
ready.
You know,
Whether or not
I'm not going to say this.
No, you're gonna say
it's
it.
late in the show and I've had a lot of whiskey.
Yeah. So let's say goodbye and let's watch
Yeah.
this video.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see some good shows.
Okay.
Me
All right.
too.
I'm
I'm
ready
ready
for
for
it too.
I'm ready to see some
So
good
ready.
shows. So
Yeah.
let's get this going. Let's get some convoy shows going. I want to.
Yeah.
I want to dance.
Yeah,
Hashtag
no.
horny for shows.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Dwight Yoakam. That was weird. Billy Bob's don't go there.
I'm ready to boot, scoot, and fuck.
Yeah, boots, scoot.
That's way better than Popeye.
I like this.
F fuck.
Chicken
Chicken
and dick and boot scooting.
fuck.
Yes.
Yes, please.
All right, we're out of here.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Bye,
Good
Jen.
night.
Bye.
Bye.
Boo scoot fuck is so
Boo
much
scoot
better than
fucking.
chicken and dickin'. Oh my gosh.
Oh
That was
shit.
fun.
That was good.
Boot scoot.
Stupid.
Oh man.
It's 4:17, right? I did. This
Love
at
you,
the
Jay
beginning.
Smith. Yeah, it was 417.
I haven't turned off the thing yet.
All I can do is play it on my phone. I don't have another way to do it.
That's okay.
So I'm just gonna.
I don't have
hand it
anything
to
you can
guys.
sling it to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't...
In stream. Good night, guys. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.